Hello everyone, welcome to another Saturday morning premiere. First, let me start by saying if you're here for the content of my religious stuff that I produce, I get it. Feel free to unsub from my channel. I won't make excuses for using my platform on Saturdays to react to bad actors such as YABA and others. I am incredibly passionate when speaking against these people who can be and are often very cruel. In my opinion, they go way too far in unnecessary content for the minions of their particular chat, for the most part, to gain money off of the pain and suffering of those who have a mental condition and or a food addiction. If you're looking for decent reaction channels, there are two that I recommend. First one being Aphrodite's Peach. Although I don't agree with some of her content, I can't argue with what she brings to her videos because she brings what? You know it, receipts to every video on the person she reacts to. The second channel that I recommend is John's Peanut Gallery. This lady brings absolute truth to her channel, and I agree with her wholeheartedly. She brings truth and justice in her own way. Again, I do not make excuses that YABA is my main content for these premieres that I do as of late. Listen, I am here to only point out the cruelty that comes out of YABA's mouth when she mocks and is cruel to those who, yes, may deserve some critique, but not outright cruelty. Listen, YABA, if you're out there listening, and if you're genuinely here to help Chantel in your supposed support group, then start acting like it. Be a light of help, not cruelty. I may not like you at all, but I do know that you have a decent heart. You don't need to do this just to bring coin on behalf of someone else's pain. That is commonly known as a bottom feeder. Let's not be that, shall we? I want it to be known I am not here to protect and or agree with or love who Chantel is, or even defend her wrongs. I'm, however, always going to say something when someone decides to make money off of someone else's pain and or disability. Agree and or disagree here. But Chantel has a disability of the mind and food addiction, and she is in constant pain whether she chooses to get help or not. If I were to try to support her, I would not be cruel, especially when there are new subscribers that come into YABA's world. Those people deserve to know the real truth behind YABA and her nonsense about the cruelty she brings to the channel about Chantel. YABA is from a community that I follow, so I find it easy and more interesting to react to this person, as I have become familiar with her and the crew she follows. So again, I make no apologies for choosing to respond to this person who is choosing to be ignorant. I will say this, if YABA ever decides to stop being cruel in these reaction videos, I will be the first to stop reacting to her nonsense. It has been said I do not know how to run a successful channel. Well, okay, I'll give you that criticism. I do know, however, that I am passionate about what I speak on, so whether that makes me successful or not, at least I know I'm doing what I can be proud of on my own channel. My advice to any listener out there, don't let anyone tell you or bully you into not defending what you feel is right in the world, especially during these challenging times that we're all facing. Those you talk to on your channel or in other comment sections of the vast majority of YouTube deserve to hear what you have to say, regardless of whether you're in a small channel or if you are a huge channel. Everyone deserves a voice. Once again, I will remind you, if you're only here for the religious chat, then this video isn't for you. Click off this video for now. So let's all grab a drink, find a comfortable spot wherever you are listening to my rant. Oh, one last thing. I will be watching the chat during this premiere. So if you participate, awesome. I would love it. I will participate back. There could be a wrench in the room helping me, who will let you have a voice. Just don't be harassing the channel, trying to derail the purpose of the content. No doxing will be allowed, no harassing of anyone. in the chat or of any kind. Agreeing to disagree is of course welcomed. Just be mindful, and you will be able to speak your thoughts. My ultimate goal will be to do these lives live, so that way I can stay longer and discuss the type of content that I bring. But to do that, I will be looking for honest, trustworthy, more moderators to help with the chat. If you want that job and you can be objective and not personal, let me know. So without further delay, let's get right into this video, shall we? Hello everyone. Just a pre-warning to this video that you're witnessing is YABA's chat going to be on 6 times speed up until the moment she starts to react to Chantel. I'm doing this because I want my audience to see who super chats her, who feeds her money towards her hate, towards her nonsense. So that's why I am allowing the full chat this time to be shown for this whole video. Let's unfortunately watch what is about to happen, shall we?
Pop over, pop the nerve. Made of love. Thanks for the last. Hashtag support group. Thank you, Made of love.
I feel like having a great crush
Uh oh. You binge.
And we're back.
Basement pizza and poutine.
It has a bendy straw.
now.
I had the bendy straw.
Bendy straws are the best.
We're at one of those restaurants that looks like a duck but has good food.
Who doesn't love a good bendy straw? In fact, Tiffany prefers taking this on.
Did you hear that? He encouraged Chantel to steal. Would you look at that line? Would you look at that line? We gotta pop it over and pop the nerve. Made of love. Thanks for the last. Hashtag support group. Thank you, Made of love.
I feel like having a great crush today.
Uh oh. You binge.
And we're back.
Basement pizza and poutine.
It has a bendy straw.
For now.
I had the bendy straw.
Bendy straws are the best.
We're at one of those restaurants that looks like a duck but has good food.
Who doesn't love a good bendy straw? In fact, Tiffany prefers taking this on.
Did you hear that? He encouraged Chantel to steal. Look at this. This is the face of a thief. Would you look at that? Has the restaurant been... Hold on a second. Has the restaurant been informed that they are missing straws? Not a large woman in a red sweater has...
So I have to ask, what is wrong with that photo? She's happy, she's smiling, and your point? Wow, this beginning, and I'm only a few seconds in.
straws, bending straws, into her purse for her roommate.
I thought she had holes in the sweater before they went to the pizza place. Maybe I was wrong.
Well, she worked for like 2 weeks straight. I mean, the hoes just probably came there over time.
And then I'll give us a straw.
And she called it a dump.
Everybody.
Yeah, she did.
Stealing straws and calling it a dump. That's some woman she is, right? Pizza's the damn problem. I agree.
Grape soda. We ordered our food.
Look how little that cup is in her
Pepperoni and
hand.
cheese and a pudding. There's not much open right now.
Somebody call 911. Jesus Christ.
I'll have to stand up.
I'd cross the street if I seen Pete coming at me at nighttime.
Or do you need to also do better?
Yeah. People suggesting that I could move so I could get together.
I can move.
Well,
She's
no,
a dump.
Can you see both chairs if I put it here?
yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Can you put this over beside you?
Sure.
Yeah, scared to travel because of COVID, but not when pizza and poutine are involved. Yeah, what happened to that? Like Canada was on
Maybe
lockdown.
knives point the end towards me.
No.
Yeah, she's got that sweater.
Sorry, guys. Richard.
Hey, let's
There
take
you
these
go.
over.
Moves and help me get by.
Oh boy.
You made me stand up on that.
Sorry about that.
DC Media Girl. I know a criminal when I see one. Thanks for super chat, DC.
Yeah, she's interacting with her stupid super chat. Excuse me. This is why I decided to let the whole chat roll. A, because I'm reacting to her video, so anything she produces on a public platform that she hasn't deleted, I just have the right to do so. Yeah.
Hey, Rhonda.
I know a criminal when I see one.
Hi, Mike. Everybody. Joe. Krista. So, funny story, I guess. This place was built in like forever ago.
1972.
Yeah, apparently they showed up 30
this
minutes
place
before they
was built, and the
closed.
tables
Yeah,
were small,
I heard that
so They
too.
opened the dining area with tables and chairs. Repeat.
Yep.
So what if people show up 30 minutes before the restaurant closes? And?
We're at a restaurant.
Thanks, Andy.
She's my future wife and I love her face.
Doesn't matter which one. You wouldn't know it anyway.
Really?
Yes.
I heard you proclaim these things about me on the internet.
So we're gonna go on a drive. Yes, see.
Noted.
Are they still playing everyone?
No, it's not everyone. The cook is listening to music. Hi, Ned Girl. Is this ketchup?
Yep.
Oh, who said that? Angela, do you need a time out to think about what you just said? She's going to give him a handsy under the table for pizza. Ugh, could you imagine?
you can.
Disgusting. Has Pete put on weight? Yeah, I think definitely so.
What kind of frozen
Hey,
chicken is in
Simon.
Have we all?
Yeah,
You're gonna
definitely.
have Pizza. You're not late, Rosa.
Not again.
there? Sorry, I so much. What are you sorry for? No, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, see, she said sorry again. I don't know about if she went.
Grape Crush, the king of sugar soft drinks. Okay, interesting.
in there. Is Sam real? I ain't seen her. Sam's got her own channel. Okay, Sam's definitely real. No, it's my pretend girlfriend in the back. It's all recording.
Who said what?
Great Crush, the king of sugar soft drinks. Thank you, Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel, for the super chat. Shit, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I don't know if they went in right before closing, but she did say in this video, I don't know if she's already said it and I was running my big fat mouth, but I know that they had to open up the other section, like the dining section where the table and chairs are, because she don't fit in the booth. So they kind of had to open that up for her, and that's why I think she was apologizing for her.
You know, I've had that experience myself before.
Do you know that for sure? Do you have a receipt on that? Do you have her talking about it in her Twitter feed? Do you have anything other than speculation, anything other than hearsay, that they had to open up a different section just because the restaurant was about to close, but they were allowed to sit and eat? They knew, the restaurant obviously knew that they came in right before their meal, but the restaurant also had the right to say, "I'm sorry, we are about to close. We can't sit you down right now." So what if she had to move to a different section for her to sit? And get over yourself.
Where I didn't fit. It was actually, remember Taco Bell used to have the tables where the chairs were the seats were connected?
Were you pregnant?
Very, with a
Yeah.
10-pound baby.
I was going to say, this is the thing. I watched some of this. The definite thing, like, she looks like she is completely zoned out.
Yeah.
Watch her while she eats this poutine. Yeah, totally, damn it, Shane. My girlfriend's totally not real. Doesn't exist. It's my cat over there. Total cat. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, she's totally out of it. Watch her eat this poutine. Look, you don't get me all off track. Yummy.
Your assumption of her being out of it is disgusting. You said it was a half hour before closing, so I would assume maybe she's tired. And
You guys want to see what we got?
Me too. Sam is obviously a minister wife. Absolutely, Meredith. Thank you so much.
Hold on, I'll put you back a bit.
Yeah, she's zoned, man.
Looks good, huh?
When I was pregnant, I didn't fit in boots either. 10
For
pounds, you're a
those who
trooper,
are
Sam.
unfamiliar with Canadian cuisine.
My break at work is over. I'm so mad to miss this. I hope it's on replay. Love you and Sam.
Fries,
Tracy, for
gravy,
sure.
and
Thank you for the
cheeseburgers.
super chat.
This is not cheese curds.
What?
No, it's shredded cheese.
Oh, shredded cheese.
So that would be more like disco fries.
What?
As far as dining in psychos, it's still not recommended.
I mean, 11-pound baby.
But this place is
Yikes.
literally
We
like
grow
nowhere.
them big.
But in general,
Quit.
we still shouldn't have.
She is so excited. She's manic. Yeah, she's manic for sure. Then privileged to sit in a booth. Yeah.
I'm not going to break either.
Look at her go, man.
You didn't describe it. We weren't live on the drive.
Let her go, man. You said something along the lines, look at her go. First of all, do we have to remind your audience? Obviously, I should remind my audience that you have her on half speed. You're an idiot. You have her on half speed, and you're commenting on her. Look at her go. Well, if you watched her at normal speed, you would know that that's not true. That she is eating just fine, and she's sitting with her roommate. And get over yourself.
Why are we?
It's so awkward, like with her eating and him sitting there. It's just awkward, dude.
Yep.
If it's awkward for you, why are you watching? Oh, I forget, because you're doing it for super chats. Because you've decided to go live on everything when it comes to Chantel's video. You want to make big money off of her back because you desire to have fun being disgusting with your commentary.
Some places are open for dine-in.
We're going to be eating pizza.
She is an aggressive eater.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
have medium pepperoni.
Hi, Annie.
Have you ever been to the pizza? We used to get takeout from here pretty regularly when we lived in Cornwall.
No, we didn't. Not from here.
Later, Miss Hussey
Been when I was
Scarf.
with, my mom and my brother then.
With the cheese.
Angela said you're her hero, baby. She's the only one eating because he's waiting on his pizza.
Yes, I'll be eating
Look at
pizza.
that.
Her pretenders got here first.
Pete's only likes pepperoni.
I like meat. Like
I don't
boring.
like. Yeah, meat lovers pizza. Once in a while, I like it, but
That was my birthday. Yeah, well.
Yeah, it's on 1.5. Gucci girl, thank you for the super chat. Let me slow it down because I'm just fascinated. I know it sounds weird, but I really am fascinated by the way that she handles his meal.
Hold on, Cat's World of Chat says.
You're fascinated by the way she handles the meal because it is on fast speed, you idiot. Oh my goodness.
Does she growl at him when she goes for a fry?
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
hold
go
on.
back.
Go back?
Yeah. We might have missed her growling at him.
It's not much.
Well, how far back?
I don't know, it's a couple seconds.
Okay, hold on. We're at 7:55. Look at us over here analyzing.
She's on 7:30. We got time.
Okay, 7:30. All right, let me see, because I think I put it in slow-mo. I don't want it in slow-mo. I want it in... No, it's normal. Wow, that looked like it was in slow-mo.
Eating. Her pretenders got here first.
Pete's only likes pepperoni.
I like meat. But
I don't
yeah,
like
boring.
meat. Yeah, meat lovers pizza.
She's food aggressive.
Once in a while, I like it, but
That was my workday. Yeah, as well.
pizza.
Look at her tongue. Just,
She's eating, so what if her tongue sticks out while she eats? You are a disgusting disgrace. You, man, look at the money that you're racking in on this grossness. You are a bottom feeder, and that's just that. And anyone in my chat that doesn't know what a bottom feeder is, it's in the dictionary as someone who makes money off of someone else's pain. And that's exactly what she's doing. She is making money off of someone else's pain by reacting to Chantel.
It's not much of an.
it's like her eyes are a different color almost. They're so dark. I'm Canadian and poutine connoisseur, and that is a gross looking one.
It would be makeup, probably. That would make the eyes look dark. If you wore makeup, maybe you would know that.
Oh, Mackenzie, really?
You don't like pretend?
You know we don't like it. She already knows
They're good
this.
fries.
And it's mostly from the US. I would think so.
Hey, Nancy.
I'm guessing.
Lies and pies, and most importantly, protect the fries. I'm dead.
Probably not going to get promoted. I'm probably not
I'm
going to apply
dead.
for
There's
promotion.
Sam's channel. She just posted it in the chat.
Call Chantal got her food first, people.
Hold on. Okay, I will be honest. I did eat a
That's
bit
true.
more than I
Rate
should, and
depends
now my tummy feels weird. Chantel 2021. Thank you, HT.
7.
Her tongue turns
In
into
the
Hulk.
DC superhero, I don't really pay attention to DC. I'll go with background.
Possessed by the spirit of poutine. Someone get the priest.
I do like a good librarian.
He likes a good.
You and your stupid soundboard, what are you thinking? That's going to help your cause for more hate, for more disgust? You're being disgusting. Terrible.
Librarian.
Real good. The fries are really crispy.
My current favorite anime. I don't know why people think that I like some.
Man,
big
she is on a
anime
high
reader
right now.
guy.
Next level shit.
No, Annie, we're gonna share a medium.
The power of the poutine compels you.
Canadians don't season.
So they're going to share a medium. I heard that. You glossed over that, I am sure, but you're going to say differently. I bet you. I just bet you.
Anything?
I put salt and pepper
Having
in
to
it,
attend
yeah.
the supply
Depends on how
group meeting
white
at
you
the
are.
gym. This is making me work out harder. Much love to the support group. Thank you, Miss Raven. Hey, Travonda.
X-Men or Avengers?
Hey, Travonda.
What a ridiculous question.
I just can't believe this is where she
Any
goes to
comic
after.
reader knows
Okay, let's just say possibility, which we know it's not, but it's far fetched. But let's just say the doctor was like, we got your blood work back, whatever your test. She doesn't have one, Mackenzie, obviously. Let's just make a scenario. She got her blood work back. Best support group on YouTube. Thank you, not again. And they said, look, you're not a diabetic. She has to be at least borderline, right? With her blood work or whatever that she showed us. I don't know a lot about.
You don't know anything because you're not a fly on the wall in her doctor's office. You're not a fly on the wall in her living room when she's on the phone with her doctor. You're not a fly on the wall for any of this. You are speculating. You're being an idiot. You're being mean. You're being cruel, all to be a bottom feeder. And again, you've decided to clickbait your channel and call it a support group meeting. That right there is terribly disgusting.
About that, but how she showed these high numbers and people are saying, yeah, that's high, that's not normal, it's not normal. So she's at minimum, got to be borderline. So if you go to
Borderline or not, if she isn't, she isn't. Black and white. You must be borderline high blood pressure because of your weight, right? Or is that just a guess because I think overweight people have a little bit of high blood pressure? Yeah, that would be a stupid assumption of me to say that about you, YABA. But here you are saying it nasty things about Chantel, right? So I'm going to go ahead and assume that maybe you have high blood pressure, which is not healthy for your body, because of your weight. Come on. You and I both know that that's an uneducated, stupid remark that I would be making. Just as much as you are going to be doing throughout your whole video here.
the doctor and they think that you got the diabetes, then you find out that you don't, but you're real close to it if you don't get your ass together. Thanks for keeping me grounded while I study for the medical boards. Oh, support group.
And the doctor said, if you don't get your act together, yes, of course. But again, the first time in this video that I've said it, and I'll say it many more times, I'm sure, she has a food addiction and she has a mental condition. And you are here picking on her, which doesn't make it any better, right? What if you chose your platform where 16,000 people have already viewed this? Why wouldn't you switch that to an actual support group? Someone who actually helps, someone who actually sympathizes. No, because you know that hate pays you money. We all know that. It's what you do with it that makes a difference. Do you use the hate for good and tell your chat to stop and say, listen, we are really going to support her? No, because you know that does not bring in the money. And that if that is what your goal is, to be bringing in money, then you're not going to stop. It's that simple. You are being a disgusting human being and a bottom feeder. Simple as that.
Thank you, Torben. Good luck with that. That would be enough. I mean, you're talking about losing your eyesight, your legs, a foot, an arm, or whatever. And this is how you celebrate not having diabetes or being borderline. She's pre-diabetic. Right. This is what she does. This was her, support. Or her,
X-Men are better than the Avengers. Everyone,
celebrate.
Again, it's a food addiction and a food addiction and a food addiction and a food addiction. Do I have to repeat it a million more times for you? And she also has a mental condition. Yes, and I agree with you that her roommate should not be supporting her in this manner. I do agree with that, 110%. I think her roommate is probably lonely. I think her roommate is probably wishing as much as she is that they have camaraderie with each other, a friendship with each other. So when he goes out to have dinner with her, That's what happens. That's what goes, right? So I could understand why he might be out to dinner with her right now and not supporting it, but just not realizing that he is supporting it. That's what I would say to her roommate.
Everyone who's ever picked up a Marvel comic knows it.
And this is no friend. If this is your friend, and they know that you're pre-diabetic or diabetic, Chantel, we know you're diabetic, but okay, let's say pre-diabetic, and he just goes along with all of this crap, that's not no friend. They don't care about you because they're telling you, I don't care if you get diabetes and you get sick and you die. My grandpa died from being a diabetic. Hey, Catherine, he don't care about you. He cares about the benefits of being with you. There's finally a woman in his presence that wants to be around him because obviously that's some department he lacks in. That's it, though.
And all of that might be true, but you could have said it a lot more gentle. You could have said it a lot more not so mean. Again, you could have said it not so cruel, right? But no, you are here yourself being cruel and mean and disgusting, all to have super chat money. And if you look, most of your money is from the United States. I don't know what CA is, but you are racking in the money to hate on this girl.
Even Avengers fans think the X-Men are cooler.
Wash it down with some grape soda.
My favorite Marvel character, Kate Pride. Also love Cyclops.
She is diabetic.
Also love Ms. Marvel.
She's Canadian. They're paying for it, so it's hard to care.
Fries? Do you guys like fries and gravy?
Yeah, absolutely. Diabetes can kill you. Pizza's poison. Thank you, Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel. I believe so.
Yeah, I saw something on Twitter about. I'm guessing the mutants is probably more likely a.
Yeah, that's the one that makes.
I'm going to make a comment based on her chat, since I have decided to let the chat roll. This idiot in your chat, YABA, she is definitely diabetic. 6.3 is close enough. How do you know? Where is the proof? I had a great conversation with my Saturday group when I was reacting to your last video. And there's a lot of heavy ladies. There was not a lot of heavy ladies. That would be silly. But there was a lot of conversation about people who were big and that they don't have a diabetic problem. Get over yourself. Idiots like this who feed you money, probably the equivalent of 20 cents, because it's CA. I don't know what that is. I'm not going to do the research. But this is insanity and stupid.
Again, my grandpa died from. It wasn't type 2, not the one that you bring on yourself or whatever from eating a bunch of crap. It was the other one. She's definitely a diabetic. 6.3 is close enough. Thank you, Miss Raven. I believe 100% she's diabetic.
Yummy. Thank you. Enjoy.
It's gonna take. Look at that pizza. The pizza does look good. I ain't gonna lie. And they said the pepperoni. I don't know about gravy and fries, dude.
It's really hot, probably pizza.
I'm gonna comment and say I don't like that pizza. It's too much cheese, but it's not my preference, so I don't really care.
Yep.
Are you gonna?
Okay, so this interesting lady who decided to pay you $50 of her hard-earned money says this: I've never seen anyone so delusional. MS. I won't gain a pound. She is truly crazy. She has no rock bottom. Also, she's a beacon of negative energy. I'll break that down a little bit. She's delusional because she has a food addiction. She might be delusional because she has a mental condition. She might be delusional because she has a roommate that is out to dinner with her who probably should stay home. But again, he's lonely. I'm not going to blame him for it. He's not there to control Chantel. He's there to be a friend of Chantel and help pay the bills. So there's that. And of course, she has no rock bottom. It's again a food addiction and a mental condition. And her negative energy comes from idiots like you, Alicia White. Alicia Wright, or however the hell you say your name. Crazy.
It's gonna take like, you would think that this FUPA infection, Anisha White, I've never seen anyone so delusional. Miss I won't gain a pound, she's truly crazy. She has no rock bottom. Also, she's a beacon of negative energy. And we just smudged her ass, don't you worry about it.
At the start of every stream.
I think so. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, that needs to be like a ritual. We're gonna smudge. Get rid of all the negativity in here, okay? What was I saying? Oh yeah, you would think that her infected FUPA or whatever was infected would be like, you know.
That was for me.
Yeah, don't take from me. You know, that's it. Get rid of it.
I'm going to make a comment real quick. You guys didn't see it because, well, you might have seen it, but I had the video on 6 speed in the very beginning. But this crazy woman here had a, what do they call that? Ash bundle where you light it and it makes the room smell better or whatever. She made a joke by saying, I'm going to light this and blow it towards the chat for cleansing. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm just saying.
She's going to have something happen, man. Or you think she's going to be one of those people? Hey, Taylor, you haven't missed much. It's going to probably take her being hospitalized. And maybe possibly, I don't even want to say it.
And, yeah, it might take her to be hospitalized. But I can guarantee you that also may not be it either. Right? She has to have a support group system around her. She has to have the ability to understand that her life is over if she doesn't stop, right? But again, it's a mental condition, it's a food addiction, and idiots like you who pretend to say that you're a support group meeting, but all you're really here is trashing her, making fun of her, where it triggers her more. Yes, I know that you're only one of 50, maybe, that react to Chantel. So you're not, you're one of the evil people in the fish pond, right? But you are disgusting. You could turn this around and actually want to help her out. But you're choosing to make money off of this lady. And it's sad and it's disgusting.
She is totally... Did you smudge the FUPA? We smudged ours. Don't worry about it.
Foodie smudgy.
Foodie smudgy. Oh, that's good. Me?
You smudged our food.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. She is truly, like, obsessed. I think she is the most obsessed out of anyone that I've seen with, like, a food obsession. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because she probably also has a mental condition. And no, I don't believe it one bit that she's the only one with a bad problem, right? The Slayton sisters, I think, is the name of the channel. They have a food addiction really bad. So you playing it off like she's the only one? Come on, get over yourself. There's plenty of people that have a food addiction who are twice the size of Chantel, by the way. And I will go ahead and say that Life by Jen or Jen by Life or whatever the hell her name is, she is actually 1.5 times bigger than Chantel is. And she has a food addiction. So you cannot tell me that Chantel is the only one. Get over yourself. You're just an idiot.
She's reaching for that pizza to snatch it. Oh, yeah, yeah.
You're being an idiot.
After that poutine, she sure is. Mm-hmm. Look, oh yeah, look at this one. Oh yeah, wait, I already know what's coming. See, I already got this far. I'm slowing it down. Here we go. Who was here for the slow motion Chantel? Because here it comes. Watch her.
Yeah, you want to slow down your video feed just so that you can watch the cheese go into her mouth. Do you have a fetish with people entering food into their mouth when it's spaghetti? Do you have a fetish with that? Does your girlfriend actually purposely slow her roll when she is rolling up spaghetti so that way she can slowly enter it in her mouth and then slowly chew it? Is that a fetish of yours? Just curious.
Watch her bulldog this bite of cheese. Poutine, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Look at her. Look at her showing off. Yeah, so funny, ain't it, Chantel?
I don't have diabetes. I'm perfectly healthy. I don't have diabetes. I'm perfectly healthy.
And so what if she's showing off to her audience? It is a mukbang audience. Goofball. You are... Oh my gosh. It just dawned on me. She has a mukbang channel. Her channel loves to watch her eat. Duh. Come on. Can you do that? Can you do better than that?
She's crazy. She's crazy.
No, you're
Down
crazy.
the gullet.
Down the gullet.
Look at that. Oh my god. I see why you're her.
Yeah, can you see it? She's one of a kind.
I can't be protein like that.
I know.
The pepperoni, it's under the cheese.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her on that pizza.
Yeah.
So what if she's eyeing the cheese? It's a food addiction, but she's enjoying whatever dish she has in front of her at the moment. And if you don't remember, they said that they ordered a medium pizza to share, you idiot. Did you not listen to that? No, because it wasn't relevant to you in your video while you're sitting there hating on Chantel. So yes, Chantel is going to be eating some of that pizza. And, come on, catch up.
She's a two-fisted eater. Oh, D, those are the best when she's got the fork and the spoon and she's like this. That's the best, man.
Depends on the pizza.
Charlie Sparkle, slow-mo Chantel. Oh, yeah. In your mouth. Thank you for the super chat.
Hello.
She makes me hate cheese.
Kristen, Michelle.
Say Javonda or Marissa. Come on. Give us what we want, baby. Give us what we want. I got to get that on the soundboard. Do not let me forget. I lost 200 pounds and my diabetes went away. Her denial is going to kill her and quick. Love the support group. Thank you, Tina, and I agree. Even if she got healthy and did all the traveling or whatever else she talks about, I don't think she would ever be happier than this. Val Gal, and she's even said that herself. Yeah.
Look at this.
Look at this. Look at Pete's, man. Like,
That's so
enabling her like that.
cheesy.
Like, look at
He's just there eating with her. He's not actively saying, I'm enabling Chantel, right? He is there eating with her. Yes, it is a bad decision on his part, maybe, that he's with her. But again, he is a roommate. He has chosen to be friendly with her. He has chosen to go out to dinner with her as a roommate, be a friend. What more can I say other than not to pick on her, bitch at him for not realizing it himself? But again, it's not his job. He's a roommate. He's not a lover.
this, Chantel. Don't you want some?
Nope.
Watching her bulldog that cheese got me wet. Chantel slow-mo live. I love it.
Comments like that are disgusting. Just saying.
Did it for me, too.
Why don't you show up with your real YouTube name?
Chantel, every inch a lady. LOL. Thank you, Capricorn. Did it for me, too, baby.
No, you do.
I know we're doing it after this stream.
You got that right.
How much cheese? How many of y'all remember her eating? Oh my God. I'm sorry. Who blows their nose like that? I mean, okay, maybe if you're home with your family, I mean, then it's still disgusting. But at a restaurant, just to sit there and blow your freaking boogers and her meaty paws give me anxiety. Welcome to the stream, future Miss Becky Williams.
Again, what is the problem? She's at a restaurant and you're triggered that she blows her nose loudly? I don't even know how to comment on that. You want to get all the junk out of your nose when you sneeze or when you have to blow your nose. What? Are we supposed to be dainty and just blow our nose a little bit, making sure that we keep our some of the boogers in our nose? Come on, girl. It's like saying I'm only going to toot a little bit because I'm in public. You're putting yourself in danger if you don't fart. Sorry if somebody around you doesn't like it. Yeah, it's kind of disgusting, and yeah, you could probably walk away and blow your nose, but so what? Really? Come on. We're not in the palace.
Why'd you change your status on your Facebook, huh? We all want to know. Why is she sitting there doing that? It's disgusting. Why? Look at this crap. And she always looks at it.
Please.
I look at mine to make sure I don't have any bloody nose. And anyway, you are just, wow.
Yep.
She ain't had the nosebleeds yet, but she'd get ready to. At a table, in public, on live video, unreal. Exactly, and this is why we watch you, Chantel. We can't turn away. My grandma would slap her for...
You can't turn away because you earn lots of money. If I remember so far, you have earned, what, three $50 super chats already? On top of the many other things that you've earned? Or were given by your minions?
For doing that? Yeah, for sure. Eat to live, not live to eat. During COVID times, too. She just... Did you see that? Wait. We gotta take it back a little bit. Did you see that, Sam? Were you watching?
No, I'm going to.
How are you behind me? You got my headphones.
I can hear.
Oh, on the video. Okay. Hold on. All right, let's look. Y'all pay attention to what she's going to do. Look at her. Watch her out of the pizza. Look at her. Incoming. Down the hatchet.
She's going to share the food. She helped her roommate pull the cheese off the slice of pizza. And your point? Come on.
That was great. That was a good one. She snatched it up.
Thank you.
Did you see it? Yeah. She snatched it.
I also want my audience to see how invested YABA is. We already know that she's gross. We already know that she's disgusting. But look at her expressions. It's not an expression of happiness. It's not an expression of joy. It's pure orgasmic look. I don't know how to explain it best. Maybe somebody in my chat can give a better definition. But when she is looking that invested, that deep, as if she is on a high right now, that's pretty much a disgusting look that YABA has here.
Jeez.
Jesus.
That's good shit right there. Look at him. She just hijacked the cheese. Yep.
Just swiped it.
Yeah, swiper stuff. Yeah, swiper no swiping. Wait, where's mine?
I'm gonna cut mine with a knife and fork.
Even.
Look at him. He looks crazy.
So now you're going to pick on Pete for the way he looks. Not everybody else can be a model, right? I'm not a model. But just because because he has facial hair, because his hair is long, you're just going to say, oh, he just looks crazy? You're the one that's crazy. And like I said just a few seconds ago, you're the one that looks like you're on a endorphin high. You get off on this, sadly, but that's what I believe. You don't just enjoy it. I think you get off on it.
She's an animal. Hey, Nick Star. She snatched it.
Sanel. Thank you so much, Sanel.
Oh my god, I'm dead. Their eyes are dead inside. You know what I'm thinking? The more I think about Pete's, you and Sam are awesome. Love the support group. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. The more I think about it, the duo here. Okay, so Pete's works this job that he's clearly made. When I get into this, I can't read the chat or I won't, say what I need to say. He works his job, and he has stated several times that he does not like said job. Like remember when he made the comment, because I think he takes a lot of calls from old people that he, hopes all old people, or how did he say it? He don't care if they all die, something like that. And Chantel's made a comment that, maybe one.
You might want to quote carefully what he said instead of making serious accusations like that.
One day that Pete's could be a permanent part of her channel, and he won't have to work, aka be her caretaker. The more I watch Pete, it seems like he's inching himself to be more and more involved in what Chantel does. Do you think that he's
You want him to be. Again, no evidence, no proof. As of right now, the proof I have, through your nonsense so far anyway, is that he is just wanting to quit his job. We all do. We all have the fantasy of wanting to quit our job. I quit my job now that I have a home-based business, right? So what if he wants to try to, it doesn't change the narrative. It doesn't say that he's going to somehow start to love Chantel. Again, they're just roommates. She pays half the bills. He pays half the bills. She does half the housework. He does half the housework. And I have your video proof of that.
Looking for an outlet to get out of his job so he doesn't have to do that anymore because he hates it.
Wouldn't you?
And so?
No, I wouldn't. No, so depend on somebody else. Huh?
If you were Pete.
No. Why would you want to depend on Chantel? Absolutely not. I would not. No, nobody should do like Becky and Amber. The way they're dependent on each other, never depend on anybody.
Yeah. You said
Never.
it last.
Yeah. You can't do that. So like, but my question is that what he's doing? Do you call Sam sham? Do you sing songs about it? Maybe.
And again, he knows that he has to keep his job, or he would have already. So let's look at this evidence. With your narrative crap that you're saying right now, he is thinking about quitting his job so that way he can be totally supportive on Chantel. Well, Chantel already knows, and we have proof of that that's not going to happen, that Pete still has to work. There has been proof evidence through your own damn videos that Pete is wanting to maybe try to start a YouTube channel. It's very difficult in the times that we live in right now. So I don't see any success there. But that's where he is at. That's where his mind is at. That's what he's thinking. Not to get off of his work, just to live off of Chantel's back. Where's the proof on that? Again, I don't watch Twitter. I don't do all of that. I have Twitter, but I don't watch it. I don't do anything with it. If you have proof, because you do actively have a Twitter account, show the proof here. Put a receipt over your face showing this is the truth behind the narrative crap that you're saying right now.
Katie. Do you think, Angela, that's what's going on here? Absolutely. I thought that because he's getting a lot more, like he's making sure to spend a lot more time on camera with Chantel. And in a little bit of that live stream I caught yesterday, he was almost helping her cook there to an extent, you know?
Yeah.
I'm thinking so. I think Pete wants out of that job, and as much as he should not do that and depend on Chantel, I would never put my future in Chantel. Exactly, Val. I don't know what Sam's over here thinking. Wouldn't you? No.
Again, I've already said what I said about what I think Pete is actually doing. I could be wrong, right? But where's the proof from you that I'm wrong?
Are you kidding me? No, if I was Pete. Do I think that's what he's doing? Yes. But do I think that's what he should do? No. I'm late. Glad to catch you live. Thank you for the super chat. You're not too late, though.
He is her. He is the Jean to her Jennifer.
The Jean to her Jennifer. He sees her being lazy all day and wants to do the same. Yeah, because remember on the Twitter, he made a comment about how he has his friend. And this was before, I guess, he knew that people knew his, Twitter existed. And he made a comment like, oh, my friend gets to sit around and do mukbangs. This is so temporary. What's he going to do after? Yeah, I know. We know that. Yeah. I keep saying that, Heather. Mm-hmm. Don't forget at one time they were, Faith, I don't know about that. I hate to say it, I really don't believe it. Hey, I am.
If you're going to make a comment, make a point, stick with it. Come on, keep me engaged. You started talking about something about Pete's Twitter, and then you went off on a tangent. Come on, girl. I know you have to engage with your chat. I get that. But come on, make it quick.
First time I caught you live. Thanks for all the laughs. You're welcome. I don't want me neither, future Miss Becky Williams. I don't either. I don't care for Pete. Every once in a while I can deal with him. What's his Twitter? Somebody in the chat will have to tell you. Somebody tell Debbie what his Twitter is. It's boring. He's got most of his blocked. Pete.
It's boring. He has most of you blocked. Good. He knows better. You're a disgusting disgrace. I wish YouTube had the technology to, if I don't want you to watch my channel, I actually would have the chat, or I would actually have the ability to do so. But as of right now, YouTube doesn't allow permanent block. Like, if I block you, you can't even access my channel. That's what I would hope. Twitter is able to do that, and it's boring because you can't see his chat. That is hilarious. I'm just saying.
Pete's brother is a caretaker of his female bestie, Anna. Is that confirmed? Really? Wow. After YouTube, she will do OnlyFans? Oh, no.
If it's confirmed, show the receipt. Otherwise, you're just being a bottom feeder, egging your audience on, clearly having hundreds of people watching your chat right now. I don't have that evidence because I didn't watch your chat. I'm watching this as a recording.
Never mind, right? Socialized healthcare. Pete's is Twitter. Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. Moody just put it in the chat. Okay, let's continue. I totally think that's what Pete's is going for. I really do.
Well, if he is, show the proof.
Hey, Kyle. Pete has zero ambition, years the same job, he hate to do something about it. Yeah, you can tell he hates it too. Well, he's like dead inside, y'all.
Of course he hates it. Nobody likes a job, a 9-to-5 job. Not everybody, anyway. Get over yourself. He's looking for a better way. He's looking for bigger dreams. I can tell him right now, YouTube isn't it. But let him dream. So what? He hasn't. Again, where's the proof that he's quitting his job to live off of Chantel? It's not there. I promise you it's not. And if it is, show us the receipt proof on your videos while you're sitting here making hundreds of dollars per video that you make.
You can kind of, if you're a person who has to spend all day inside, you can kind of tell, like, at least if you're ambitious about life, like your place will say it. Like when you look at Pete's room, it's depressing. Yeah. And he works in his room. Like, you know, if you have an office job with a little cubicle, you got a little plant sitting there, you've got something up there so you don't just have to look at the same gray 4 walls. His room don't even have his window covered up where you can't even get sunlight in. And there's cat litter in there. So you're in there.
Again, where's the proof? Did you actually see his room? I didn't, but that doesn't mean it didn't exist. If you're going to talk about it, leave a link in your video showing us this proof. Otherwise, you're just being a bottom feeder, needing money. You are inciting a conversation that is making the natural people who are natural sinners want to feed you money. They're hard-earned money, by the way.
Talking to people on the phone, doing customer service, and there's nothing in there to motivate you at all. Like, what is his motivation? Pete's looks like preggers with Chantel's baby. Who's the handler?
The motivation is what you've already shut him down for. The motivation is he wants to quit his job. The motivation is he wishes he could start a mukbang channel. You've already said all that. But you're sitting there knocking him for it instead of supporting him and letting him know, you know, it's probably not the climate to start a mukbang channel. Unless you're over the top exciting. Like Chantel probably was way back in the day. And now she has thousands of people that watch her. She doesn't need to be exciting anymore. She has a following who love to watch her eat. And?
From whom then? Hey, Elizabeth. Not too much. Pete has a nasty room. Yeah. I mean, you know, like, when you don't spend a whole lot of time at home, like, you might not make your bed, your clothes might be everywhere on the floor, but you're not there 24 hours a day. He's in his room, in that dump, because that's what it is, 24 hours a day with cat litter all on the floor.
Do you have that proof? Do you have the disgusting proof that his room is a mess? Do you have proof that the cat litter is all over his floor? When the cat litter is obviously not, or when the cat box is obviously in the, I guess kitchen near the door. I don't know. I didn't study her floor plan, but it's clearly not there. What is your proof that that nasty room is nasty? Again, you're being gross. Stop it.
They're made for each other. The amount of pony figures.
They're roommates. Has nothing to do with made for each other. You are disgusting.
Is disturbing. Their whole house is depressing as fuck. I agree, Carly. And we know that box mountain is building back up. She can say it's not, but it is. Absolutely.
She can say that it is, but it is not. Where's the proof that it is? Again, you are saying things that are not proven. Why are you doing that? We all know why. Because you need the money that comes along with your chat. Where is the proof? Where is the receipts? Show us. And might I add and remind you, according to you, she makes $6,000 a month. $400 is chump change. If I had $6,000 a month, I would use $400 for someone to come clean my home. So what? Why not? It's the perk of living a life with money. You're gross. You're disgusting. Let's keep moving on, shall we?
Absolutely. He needs lithium, poor thing. My Little Pony is his motivation. No, I don't. Let me delete that. I don't know anything like. I've never heard anything like that. Let's not say stuff like that about him.
I don't know what your chat said, but you just said let's not say anything bad about him like that. Good. I'm glad that you said that for whatever comment was happening in your chat. But why don't you listen to yourself and not say the things that you're saying about them? Just a thought.
Talking about the cheese.
Who remembers the Pete's and Chantel in the hotel room? Oh, yeah, I do, Kyle. Totally, on New Year's Eve while she was still with BB and then wonders why he left her. To get away from Chantel, he's in his room 24/7. Yep, and I think he only comes out when she starts that streaming. I don't think that they start...
So what if he stays in his bedroom while that's happening? What is the problem there? I don't get it. Get over yourself.
to spend a significant amount of time together. Like, I think the most time that they spend together is when she's live streaming and when he's making an appearance on her channel. And I think the reason for that is because she's talked to him about it, and now he's kind of, hey, Tally. He reminds me of one of those IT douchebags that think they're smarter than everyone else. He absolutely thinks that. He thinks everybody else is stupid. And he says it all the time. Especially, he doesn't like Americans either. Does he ever blink?
I like it.
So you started to say something semi-intelligent because you're probably right. So what if he goes out of his bedroom to engage with her while she's live? If she's okay with it, so am I. So is her audience. And your problem? Again, if he has dreams about wanting to quit his job, let him have his dreams, right? YouTube is a very hard thing to jump into. I don't believe he'll have a lot of success, but you never know. Again, he's just making a mountain out of a molehill, and that's pretty sad.
Yeah. Are we filming the drive back home?
We're gonna be going to that haunted place.
Alright.
I gotta turn it off. Let me put it on 1.5. I love doing that to people. I'm going from slow to speed it up. It's Pete getting back at Chantel for all she did. Faith, we had talked about that before. I don't know. It's a possibility. He does pay a lot of attention to how many super chats come in. Oh. He begs for super chats too.
That's so. Maybe he's supporting her about the super chats. Your audience, your minions are stupid. I'm just telling you. Straight up.
The Ekman show?
He's very arrogant. Yes, I agree.
I watched the first season of League, and I should watch the second and third.
He watches a lot of TV too. A whole lot.
Oh, I do not care about TV.
The super fans want him because he's a beta male.
We're eating pizza and everything. Hi, Tristan Manny.
Hey, just saying.
Yeah.
Totally
I
fine.
imagine Tim and Sam are probably sleeping. Casey is sad and missing Chantel.
Yeah, I feel bad leaving her.
And you know what? Since we're going to be here for a while, let's talk about what me and you talked about the other day, which was kind of interesting. At first, when Chantel and Pete first moved in, I thought, oh, Chantel's going to be the one like paying for everything, probably buying the furniture, you know, buying all the food, probably paying more.
Yeah, you made all of these assumptions because you're an idiot. Yeah, continue. I'm listening.
More than half of the bills or whatever. And then I think I seen it on Twitter because I don't remember seeing it for myself, but I think that somebody had said, you know, what would you do if you won some money? And Pete was like, pay off my credit card debt. And I think somebody on Twitter also made the comment that even got me thinking about it, like, Chantel probably goes through her little AdSense money because you got to understand that's it. Like, once her money comes in from YouTube, there ain't no weekly paycheck or no other hustle. Like, her AdSense money on the 21st, when it comes in, she's got to make it last the whole month. So I think somebody even...
I think she can make $6,000 a month, according to you, of course. I don't know the exact figures because I'm not a fly on her wall. But according to you, she makes $6,000 a month. I think I would make that last a year, let alone a month. Get over yourself.
said it that she's probably using Pete's credit card to charge takeout and stuff when her money runs out.
Again, $6,000 a month according to your mouth, and you want to put out the accusation that she's using Pete's credit card for hundreds of dollars of takeout? Get over yourself. You're being disgusting.
Just saying that she's paying for everything.
She does pay for them to go out to eat and stuff like that. When they're together, she pays, which is fair because he's, you know, on her channel and supposedly helping her and stuff like that. But I do believe that she goes through her money and then he's paying, because she ain't getting the money like we thought from her grandma and stuff anymore. Do you get where I'm going with this? Been watching you for a bit, but this is my first.
Yeah, you're not even making sense to yourself. Do you hear yourself? Did you rewatch this? You are being gross. She pays half the bills. He pays half the bills. She makes a lot more money. She can do whatever the hell she wants with her money. And obviously, it triggers you.
First live, love the support. Thank you so much for the super chat and welcome to the support group. She said herself she is paying for everything. Oh, so not just the food. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't believe your minions for a minute. Show me that proof that she says that she's paying for absolutely everything. Don't start with that narrative. You are a hurtful individual if you truly believe that without proof, without receipts. Get over yourself, YABA. Put your minions to bed.
No, wait. Then where's all his money going?
Yes, Val Gal, it's one payment per month.
Oh, she said that on her last live. Did she? How much money does she bring in a month? If I had to guess, what did I tell you, 4 to 5?
Yeah.
I guess 4 to 5K.
Well, now it's 45K? Okay. Well, still, that's plenty of money, especially when they're splitting the bills. Get over yourself.
That's what I would say. I can.
425, not 45. Yeah.
Lizbeth, yes, I can too. Because 4 to 5 or more, yeah. How much do you think? Yeah, about 4 to 5 is what I think. And then you gotta think. I mean, they're getting $2,000 from the government.
I thought that ended, even if Canada. I don't know.
We are all getting that money every week. I mean, every month. Well, no, excuse me. The U.S. sucks. Canada is getting that per month. And the government will tax her bad when it's time. They did the right thing. I wish the United States would do the right thing. Give us money to survive on, and if we're actually not in the tax bracket to actually need it, tax us for it next year. Simple. That's what the United States should do. And Canada, I don't know, didn't do the research, but if Canada is giving her a monthly check, so what? Again, Canada will probably tax her next year if her YouTube channel is a subsidy for tax purposes. Come on, girl. Be smart.
Holy hell. Pizza's a clone of every gross creep that harassed me while I worked Comic Cons. It gives me chill. Jesus.
The Canadians are still getting the 2K a month? Ugh.
Yeah, a chatter just, or a super chatter just made a serious gross comment, and YABA just sitting there laughing about it because it was a super chat.
Almighty.
Thank you, Wet Biscuit. How? That's a lot of money.
It is.
Are they?
Imagine that. They figured it out.
Are they each getting it?
Chantel said she only gets 1,000 a month.
That Pies and Lies, she was being sarcastic. She couldn't even pay her rent.
Yeah. They're still getting 2K from the government. Ah!
So her and Pete's don't get 2K a month anymore. I don't think everyone's getting that 2K. Huh.
See, your audience is all over the place. Why don't you just shut them down, do the research yourself, come back with another video, which I'm sure you'll come back with another video, without proof of anything. Get over yourself.
Well, anyway, about it.
They're saying it ended.
It ended. Yeah, Canadians. Okay. They're not. It only applies if you lost income. Well, anyways, we know that before that he got caught talking shit about Chantel on his live stream before Chantel's channel really blew up, saying how his friend called and he had to use his credit card to pay for her cat's vet bills. Do y'all remember that? And so.
Yes, and we already had this discussion. So what if he paid her cat bills before Chantel's channel blew up long ago? And you in the drama community love to bring up old news. Years. It's stupid. It's insane. Come on. According to you and any drama community that I'm a part of, we're not allowed to be a changed person, right? If anyone did something 2 years ago, oh gosh, be damned if they changed by then. No, we have to remind people that 2 years ago they were an asshole. Well, you're currently, in today's climate, being an asshole, YABA. Not talking about old times. You're the one feeding into the narrative with your minions that are talking to you.
So, yeah. So we know that at one time that Pete's was, even when they were broke up and she was living with BB, she was calling Pete's for money. Not all of us are getting it.
Again, if that's the case, show the proof, show the receipt. But let's say it is true. Maybe it was a time when Chantel's channel wasn't doing as well as it is doing right now. Again, you're bringing up old crap for trying to do new content. Catch up, girl. Live today, not 2 years from now, or 2 years ago.
Chantel wants, or Casey wants to be on your chest. Like the queen.
$2K a month. I bet she pays about $1,800 a month in rent. Is what I was thinking.
We're gonna make you listen to Phil Collins the whole way.
Maybe, yeah, I feel like Casey,
He's in it for the long haul. He knows that Chantel's not going to end, and that could be another thing. He knows that Chantel fixes her life. Because Chantel, oh, thank you for the sticker. I appreciate it. He knows that Chantel, if she got to a certain weight, she would leave. She'd leave and find her a man in a drop of a dime, just like she did with BB. Pete's has gained some pandemic pounds, not being mean, but he's gained since living with her.
How, again, do you have that proof? Has Chantel shown that proof? Where's the receipt? We already know why she left the other guy. So you can't say that was the reason unless you have receipts on that. Show me the receipts. You can't, because it's not there.
Absolutely. So the more that he encourages her to eat like this, the more that she's going to stay in that apartment, bring in a YouTube.
So now your narrative is he is not only not supporting her by keeping her away from food, your narrative now is that he is, in fact, wanting her to keep eating so that way he can stick around and that way he won't have to leave her. Get over yourself. That is disgusting. You are disgusting. Wow.
YouTube coin, and he can, become half of her channel. I can see where this is going.
I can tell you one thing. Chantel will never give up half of her channel for anyone. I already know that about her personality. And you want to pretend that you think that's the way it's going to happen? Get over yourself. Move on. Again, if anything I'm saying is false, show the receipt.
He'll wipe your eyes, Chantel. Look at her. Look. She's dancing.
Again, she's dancing because you decided to speed up the footage. You're going back and forth, going slow, then fast, then slow, then fast, just to try to make a mockery of how she's eating. Get over yourself. You're disgusting.
I'm so good. What did you guys have for dinner? You're listening, Joe?
Yes, I do like WandaVision. It's good. And looking forward to seeing woman in WandaVision.
Oh.
She's awesome in comics, so.
Hey, Zeus.
Marissa, yummy. I know it glitched.
2.2K. Holy hell. Pete can't afford to live on his own. He'd be living with his mom if he wasn't living with Chantel.
Wow.
And your problem with that? Some people can't live on their own. Some people can't do 4 or 5 jobs to try to live under one roof. Are you telling me that? Are you insulting everyone? And I know more than half of your chat is the same way, where they can't do more than one job to try to survive. So what if he would have to live under his parents' roof if he didn't have Chantel? That's the whole point of finding roommates, dumbass. You find a roommate to be able to survive in today's climate when everything is too damn expensive, no matter where you live in the world. You're just doing this to get more super chats. Disgusting.
Yeah, we did watch Mandalorian.
No, you're right, Leona. She doesn't need encouragement to eat like this, but he's definitely not going to encourage her to get healthy, is what I mean. No, she does this all on her own. We know. Sorry about that.
You're not sorry. And we know that you really did mean what you said. You're just trying to change up the narrative for your chat not to get pissed.
Eat your fill.
I don't know. You have it.
How
Bloody right. Thank you for the super sticker, you bloody right.
He's good. Yeah. It's totally aggressive, like y'all said.
I'm beezing today.
Yeah.
She's proud of it, too.
Why is beezing so much fun?
Lisa, probably before.
Hi, Denise. Ah, Sam.
Yeah, we have Aspen Rabbit left.
Yeah.
I think she's going to need
sure do.
inpatient intervention. But his
No,
mom is
that's
now in
not
a home. Oh, no way, Rose. I didn't know that.
Baby.
Well, that's
Really
sad.
great.
Maybe it's Pete's payback. Yeah, definitely gay wild night.
You?
Here she goes with the pizza.
Very good. Very impressed.
They said in the very beginning that they're going to share pizza. Get over yourself. You're making it like you're talking like it's brand new news. You're talking like you knew that that's what was going to happen. No, you knew it because it was said in the beginning of the video. She had her food, and Pete was going to order a medium pizza for her to share with Chantel.
Thank you.
Down with the poutine. I went to the pizza. At least he has an interest other than food.
Jake Beakley.
Don't make fun of Pete's being a brony. I get it's totally a thing. It's just new to me. Sorry. So I'll just see my 5-year-old playing with the ponies, and when I see Pete, I just think it's weird. I get it. It's a thing. Sorry.
Like I said.
So because you said something off color, and your super chat, and your chat is letting you know that that is just wrong, and it's really this way or this, that, or that way, you're going to bow down to your chat because they super chat you instead of sticking up for what you truly believe, which is all nasty stuff. Come on, girl. If your chat told you that the sky was green and you knew that it was blue, why would you bow down to your chat to say, I agree with you, it's green? It's all about money.
Right.
But I guess, like she said, at least he has other interests besides eating.
It's not Karate Joe calling.
No.
Can y'all pizza? I put in.
Thank you for complimenting my jacket.
The cheese is amazing.
I think
Why would they
help.
compliment his jacket? It's a jacket.
They don't
It's a good
I
view.
love seeing her waddle in.
Yeah.
A jacket is a jacket is a jacket. So what if they're commenting on his jacket? If she likes his jacket, great. And your point? A jacket isn't just a jacket for everybody. Some people can't afford a jacket. Of course they can. But the narrative is still there. What does it matter what they comment on?
Did I go with you to get that jacket?
I got it back when I was in college.
It's good pizza sauce too, eh?
Oh, Cal, that's
I don't know what
gross.
Honestly.
Pete was living with his mom and his cat Timbit. And
Josh,
shake
Scott,
there,
some
sores
fun
in his
stories
feet.
Oh, thank you
Oh,
so
hell.
much. Chantal, Victoria's on her way. Victoria, come on over. Oh, no, Annie, 2 days in a row.
What's Travada, Sheila? That's what I think.
Oh, you think Travan doesn't want to call? No way.
We have a couple slices left. But, thank you, Jake.
Ben already thought she probably thought it was one of the
Thank you,
haters.
It's pepperoni pizza. It's just the pepperoni is under the cheese. Which I like.
The way they do pepperoni in this kind of pizza is, it's not the little round salty ones.
This is my
Probably.
favorite.
It's more the big, actual, like, pepperoni. You know what I mean? Like the fresher meat.
She is in the zone. She's focused. I think she could do competitive eating.
The fry.
She's in this zone. She's focused. You have her on 2.5 speed or 1.5 speed now because you like to go back and forth teasing her. She's eating. People usually are in the zone eating. And no, she's not, by the way. She is paying attention to her chat as well as eating. Get over yourself. Trying to make content.
I like hiding the pepperoni.
I the pepperoni.
I don't know why he's eating in his jacket. Hey, Kimberly.
They're always busy.
I was hungry, not anymore.
The bomber jacket. Yep.
Oh, you know, it's just a winter jacket.
You want to see what's in there? You want to see the potato?
From the bathroom.
It's gone.
Look at her showing the plate. Did you see that?
And so, it's a mukbang video. She's showing her chat that she ate her food. And you're making pointless conversation for a mukbang channel just to continue your narrative of wanting to make money.
So proud of herself.
Someone's ringing, yeah. Someone's ordering pizza.
I think a
Not really
brony is
good.
like a
Fries
guy
are
who likes My
crispy,
Little Pony. I could be wrong though.
Crunchy. And then the
She
potato
needs to
gravy
go
is
with
not
Survivor.
I don't know what you said about My Little Ponies, so I'm just going to assume I'll be wrong. What if they both like My Little Ponies? Your point? Your problem? Get over yourself.
It was really, it was good. And the cheese.
Shenanigans said the phone rings before she gets up to go to the bathroom. Look at us being little detectives over here. I love it.
You could have dialed it under the table.
Karate Joe is a confirmed loser.
Someone
Oh my God, there she goes again. Look at her. What are you
That's funny,
doing?
funny.
Gross. Oh, it's bleeding now.
then,
Excuse yourself to the bathroom, man.
So that I'm ignoring
That was a simple sneeze. That was not a sneeze. That was a simple blowing of the nose. Not quite sure why she has it up on her face. You know, that wouldn't be my thing to do. But again, she is. What did we surmise in this video? That she started this video. With 30 minutes before the restaurant closes. So I would say that no one is around. So what?
the pick points.
Jesus.
You shouldn't use his name in vain, by the way.
The grape soda.
That only.
Hey, Emma.
7 change.
Hey, don't fence me in. Yeah, Dre.
See, you don't have to worry about how many I have to fish and cat.
That's a good one, Venus.
Favorite steak.
Impatient.
Why don't you stop touching your nose? It's disgusting.
Oh, she started blowing her
Can
nose.
we get
and it
these last
isn't
couple slices to
pretty.
go? Sure can. Thank you. I know it is bleeding.
Well, go to the bathroom, girl. Why are you telling your
Because she wants to do it in front of her audience. And your problem? If they don't like it, they'll turn her video off. Get over yourself.
chat? Hey, Shay. Brony is a grown man fan of My
No, the
Little
fries weren't
Pony.
soggy because they were fresh.
The waitress is not rude.
Not at all. Very nice.
She picked her nose so
you?
much,
You
she's
got one
destroyed the lining of her nose. Oh, JD Forever. That's a good theory.
Theory? No, maybe she blew her nose because she has, yeah, I mean, because maybe she blew her nose a little hard. It happens a lot. And, again, it's her chat. If they didn't like it, they'd turn her off and they'd move on. Or they'd be in here reacting to her in a mean, gross way like you do. Either way, it's her video, not yours.
Canadian food favorites? Smarties?
Or her live
Carly.
stream.
Here the cast off. Oui, c'est bon.
Rose, I've been seeing some things about Karate Joe, and from what I said, I knew whoever it was didn't speak very good English.
Yeah.
You could tell by the chat, the way he talks. I knew it was somebody who didn't speak English very well. So the identity of the Karate Joe seemed to have matched up with what I could, tell from his typing.
You don't get the
The
lot.
beaver tails? Yeah.
She lies about her nosebleeds.
Beaver tails are,
Attention.
Now you're saying, you read that out loud. Listen to yourself. You read that comment out with one of your minions saying she's lying about her bloody nose. And you were agreeing with it again? So that way you can hopefully get more super chats? Are you itching here because you haven't had any in a little bit? Come on. Disgusting. We all know that she says she has a little bloody nose, and that's why her handkerchief was up against her nose. Get over yourself. Wow.
Bowling Ontario? I don't think I've ever been there, but
Heard of it.
yeah, I know of it.
I can tell you what's not causing her nosebleed. Coke, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is.
Do you have debit here?
I'm cash.
Okay, I'll pay with cash. Can we leave a tip on the debit machine?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Wherever you wish to leave it, you're more than welcome.
Thanks so much.
You're more than welcome.
Karate Joe's definitely a feeder. Definitely, 100%. I hate the way she speaks French, and she's French on top of that, so.
And to keep these. I'm gonna put this in my purse, little lid.
AJ, Karate
Yeah,
Joe's are
of course,
mine.
Beaver. That gets encouraged to get beaver. Oh, you mean the animal?
Did he just make a... What kind of joke did he just make? What was that? What was that? I'm sorry, but what was that? Hold on. I need to go back a little bit. 27:13. Are you kidding me? It's almost 2-hour live stream.
We're only at what?
27 minutes.
Jesus.
Hold on. Just calm down. You shut the freaking curtain so people don't see in here.
Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna miss it. Peach is so funny. Watch her whip it. Watch her whip it. Here it comes. You loser.
So she had a little bit of fun with whatever Pete was saying. And they like each other. They're friendly with each other. They are roommates. Get over yourself, woman.
That was a good one. I'm gonna take it back again. Look, she's fixing it back. I'm taking it back again. I don't care. We'll just watch it until they get in the car, because then I think it gets boring. Hold on. Look.
I'm driving down that dark road and 2 times.
Yeah, okay.
You loser.
So they're having a little bit of fun, and look at Yaba's face right now. She is in endorphin mood. She has endorphins flowing through her body right now. That's the type of human being Yaba is. Disgusting.
Look at them two. What the fuck, man? Who has better hair? Chantel or Pete's? Put a 1 for Chantel. Put a 2 for Pete's. We need that clipped. A 1 for Chantel with the better hair, and 2 for Pete with the better hair. Future Miss Becky Williams, I hate this. Oh my God, it's me a time.
No, honesty, I think there are people who eat beaver.
No.
There's a 0.
I don't think they're endangered or anything.
There's like 5 people who
so-
said Chantel. The rest
I'm
were
pretty sure
Pete's and
there are
some were
people who-
poutines and some 0.
No, so the woodsy types who,
Is that the phone?
All right, I'm gonna use the washroom and then we're gonna head out.
Oh, did you see that? The phone rings and Chantel gets up.
Jump up.
She goes to the washroom, okay? Oh, yeah, she's going to the washroom. Oh, yeah, Chantel, what are you doing in the washroom, huh? What are you doing in there, Chantel?
So you're disgusting. You're gross. You're feeding a gross narrative to your chat about her going into the washroom. We know what a washroom's about. They ate. She's going to the bathroom. Stop being gross.
Oh, he's in the washroom? Mm-hmm.
Maybe the phone call.
Yeah,
Do you
somebody-
wanna carry the phone to the car?
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. What did she say about the phone thing? We need to take it back again. Hold on. We need to see what she said. Hold on. We gotta analyze this.
Yeah.
Something's not right about this supposed phone call. Let's put it on normal speed, okay?
Phone.
No. This is what I want to hear.
I don't think they're endangered or anything, so I'm pretty sure there are people who,
I shut the front door.
you know,
Thinking
sort
cats, people.
of woodsy types who,
Phone rings.
All right, I'm gonna use the washroom and then we're gonna
Okay, we got this. Phone rings. Chantel gets up to go to the washroom, but before she leaves, let's listen to what she says.
head out. Do you want to carry the phone to the car?
Okay.
Well, wait till I go finish the bathroom. Go back.
You want to carry the phone call to the latch.
Ah, okay. But remember,
Chantel, don't worry.
wait, no. Chantel has more than one phone. She has said several times that she has like, what, 2 or 3 lines? She has more than one phone line. She has like 2 or 3. She has one that she goes live on, and then she has another one so she can sit there and order her food and everything while she's live.
She does, yeah. I'll just make sure she gets fair trial.
I agree. No, totally needs a fair trial. I agree. Wow. I mean, Chantel, who made the call? Huh? Was it you, Chantel?
So what? Whoever made the phone call. Maybe it's something that Pete doesn't have to know about because they're roommates, not lovers. Get over yourself. You're disgusting.
Chantel, my money's on you.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
Please do some editing skills if you're going to zoom in. Gross.
Do you want to go pay?
yeah, sure.
Here. Take my wallet. Wait.
Is that when Don Bishop said she did it herself?
Don't say it out loud.
Head and shoulders. She has 3
I don't
phones.
remember exactly.
Joanne, that's
Oh, I
right.
think I did.
She stopped to look up to see who was calling the front before she never bothered looking up. Yep. Oh, she has 3 phones.
Look, I'm showing the card. Okay, I'm not showing the cards.
Actually,
You
did
don't
show.
see her.
Actually, did show my
Chantel
cards
has many
once.
things, but French is not one of them. She thinks people are stupid.
You are stupid, and your minions are definitely more stupid than you are. Because they're sitting there watching you, feeding you money, their hard-earned cash, because they're naturally born sinners, and they have yet to find a way to do good with their money.
She probably called herself and said it was Charlie Code.
I'm in trouble there.
Remember when she said Charlie wrote that email? And she went crazy in her car?
Okay, so I'm going to say something. She probably called herself. Get over yourself. Nowhere in that clip did she call herself. And she's live. And she didn't edit her video there. You are gross, woman. Get over yourself. Really. Truly.
She said to tell you to say hi on the camera.
Oh, hell. Hold on. No, she didn't even go to the bathroom. She didn't even go to the bathroom, people. Listen again.
Dear God, we look stupid.
No, wait. She could have told Karate Joe when I asked Pete's, when I say I have to go to the washroom, that's your cue to call or whatever. No, beavers. They were talking about beavers before the phone rang. When Pete's makes the beaver joke, call the restaurant. She didn't do it herself. She had one of the mods, Travanda, Marissa, one of them do it.
That's a whole lot of effort.
Yeah, but what else has she got to do?
Wholly out of character.
You are a conspiracy theorist. Now you're saying that somebody in her chat called her phone. What is the purpose? Why? And she decided not to go to the washroom, according to this particular part of the video. Again, makes sense. Makes sense of why she would do any of this. So what? Move on.
Character for Chantel.
Totally not out of character. Do you remember the email that she said that Charlie sent her?
Okay.
All right, let's stay on track here. Let's continue.
Yeah, why don't you have your girlfriend be quiet so that way you can stay focused? Because you can't do it already with your chat.
Let's watch
I'm
again.
having trouble there. Okay, I'm gonna use the washroom.
The lady just called Karate Joe or whatever. She said to tell you to say hi on the camera. But I guess it's too late, eh? Yeah,
Oh, he called here?
yeah, she called there.
Go to the washroom?
Oh, right.
That's fine. I don't want you to fall and break your neck, you know.
Thank you.
Oh, guess what? She's going into the washroom. Surprise! Get over yourself, woman.
So she can look important and look like she has a stalker. Mm-hmm. Secret code word beaver.
She probably does have a stalker. Anyone with her following probably has a stalker. And
That's right. If we ever need to do a code word here, our code word is beaver.
And she said nothing about the waitress saying that Karate Joe was a she.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they said.
I'd have been like, she, huh?
Yeah, she didn't even act surprised. Yeah. I was having a great night's sleep without a CPAP machine, and her viewers were blaming me. Yeah, she bullied Charlie to death. She totally went live, and she totally was throwing trash around her car, acting like a real big psycho. So our code word, people, we got to support. What is it? No. What's poutine? Poutine's our safe word. Poutine's our safe word, and our code word is beaver. Okay, you can remember that.
you're a disgusting disgrace. Just saying.
Thank you, cooler.
Shut up. Shut up. You're embar-
Why don't you let your girlfriend say what she wanted to say? Come on, girl. You do it to everybody else. Why not?
embarrassing me.
You should be embarrassed.
That's terrifying. Beaver.
Yeah,
They blame YABA in DC too. Yeah, no surprise there. Chantel mentioned it being a female later in the live. I mean, look, we're being funny. It probably was some one of us, one of the people just from watching, just called and figured out where they were and thought it was funny. But it's funny to put more to it. A conspiracy.
Probably one of the assholes in the chat right now.
Yeah. Oh, Beaver's in the chat. That's right, Tally.
At least now you're admitting that. Too bad you like to do it too often.
Our code word.
That's what you put it.
Sorry, 1 second.
No, Josemel. I think he's been confirmed. PMA. I see you. Canada 2021. That's right. As far as I know, we're still on. I mean, if they can go have poutine and pizza, I don't know why we can't go to Canada. Thank you for the super chat. I'm already a part of the Beaver gang thanks to It's Mia time.
Yeah.
Beaver gang. I remember. I know a criminal when I see one. That's right. I know a criminal when I see one. That's what she said to Charlie, wasn't it? Like, get out of here. Criminal shaming.
There's that stupid word with the word shaming at the end. You're just gross. Get on with yourself.
Here too, Caroline and Kelly.
What I miss?
And Australian beavers who work for Blue Business.
I think that's what he was making a joke about.
And the only reason Charlie Gold is in your video is because that way you will lay off of her in her grossness. This is my theory. Not proven, just a theory.
I totally think that's what it was, and I missed it. It was Becky calling saying she needs money to get away from ALR.
Okay.
Thank you, Rona.
And it's gonna work out the entry, does it?
No, Dylan, I think Karate Joe is a he. Oh, yeah. That's how she likes it, Tracy. She'll thank me later. Don't worry about it. Tracy, thank you so much.
Yeah, so future guys, it's 11. So they give us.
Oh, okay.
They go ahead, give us the go-ahead to go later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah, hey, I love the way Canadians talk.
Thank you. I
Except for
appreciate it.
Chantel.
Thank you.
She doesn't speak Canadian. She speaks French.
Right.
Chantel didn't rage about the phone call because she's still riding her food time. Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm.
No, it's not right. We already discussed many different reasons why her phone channel happened. Again, you're just feeding nonsense.
I have a complaint. Who do I email? Cat's Roll. She's on Twitter.
Yep.
You just put in Cat's Roll, you probably find her.
Sorry about all that.
She's,
People,
she's
sorry
in
about
charge of the
sticking you
complaint department now.
up against my,
What's her name? What happened to Kelly?
Yeah.
Kelly was all bitching about the election and just totally took off.
I'm worried. Oh my God, Kelly. I just don't like her just abandoning posts like that.
She abandoned post.
Very seriously.
She did take it serious. Hope whoever was trolling on that call ends up being BB's lover, someone without a leaking fupa. It wasn't me. Yeah, Tally, she speaks French. Don't worry about it. We need to put out an APB on Kelly. What's her screen name? Do you remember? I just know her name was Kelly. She was on live stream one time. And she ran our complaint department. She totally just left us hanging. Like, we don't mean anything. Beaver. That's code word. Sam, you're not paying attention. This is some quality content from Chantel. How long have we been in Pete's pocket? Thank you, Catherine, for the super chat. She'll be 37. We gotta have Chantel a birthday.
Oh, hell yeah.
We'll get balloons and a banner and those blowy things. Yeah. And birthday, we'll wear birthday hats. And I'll get a shirt that says Happy Birthday Chantel with her picture on the front. Sweet! When's her birthday?
Yeah. Nonsense content that you'll probably put in your Teespring for everyone else to buy for your benefit to get money. Clock it. I bet that's what's going to happen if you're smart enough.
How many days do we got? We got to prepare and plan. Who's coming to the party? We need to send out invitations. I'll put an invitation up on the community tab. And
March 28th.
We're gonna have Chantel's birthday party without Chantel. It's gonna be great. We're taking applications.
My coat for
totally.
last few minutes. Okay.
Oh, wait. Hi. Not my...
Oh, we're definitely getting cake. Don't you worry about it. Yeah.
Chocolate cake with chocolate chips in it?
Chocolate cake with chocolate chips. Absolutely. Kelly's on vacation. I'll bring the ice. Yes, Charlie. Of course you can come to the party. Absolutely. DC Media Girl, Charlie.
Yeah, you can come to the party. Just make sure you bring your pocketbook. That way you can feed her some more change. More super chats. Or super stickers or whatever.
Miss Hussey, because Chantel really hates Miss Hussey. Definitely make sure you're there. I'll get 3 cakes. Yeah. It's going to be a good time, people. I'll bring the wine. Oh, my God. It's going to be the best birthday party ever. How old is she?
See, you got for the birthday shirt. There, you didn't need to even pay for it. Look, your minions are here helping you. Stupid, disgusting woman that you are, having people feed you money so that way you can continue being a bottom feeder.
She turning? 37. We'll even get like a cake with a 37 in the middle. We can't. Okay, when is it?
The 28th of March. It's coming up.
It's on a Sunday. Oh, we can.
So it's a week from this coming
Morgan, $9.99 for the birthday shirt. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, we need decorations. We need a cake. We might need. I'll be the DJ.
I don't have diabetes. I'm perfect.
And none of that's really gonna happen, right? We already know this. Get over yourself. You're being gross.
I don't have diabetes.
I'll be the DJ. You need a cake that looks like poutine. I'm alright.
And that nonsense you're doing with the soundboard, it means nothing if you don't let your stupid sounds play out all the way. Gross.
SVP now. It's gonna be great. Oh, we can get that frosting, the kind of frosting. We can make the cake. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Thank you, Chantel. It's gonna be the best party ever. Totally, Angela. Everybody's invited.
I'll wait till we're beside the car and I'll show this.
I can grab edibles. You should have one of those haters on your stream to make her mad.
Anyway, yeah.
Bring the cheese curds and a
Please don't
10
call
size
restaurants and
underwear.
wrap
I'm
them.
dead.
That's not cool. It's not right. Whoever did it.
She said it was a woman, so I can just imagine who it is.
Oh boy, she's all the way over there.
Anyway.
I can hear her breathing from across the parking lot. She'll be 38. No. Chantel's younger than me. Chantel's a year younger than me. I'm going to turn 38. Chantel's going to turn 37. I'll bring the paper plates. Thank you, maybe, for the super chat. Definitely, for sure. It's going to be the best party ever. March 28th is my niece's baby shower. Will not be able to make it. Just married. Just watch the replay. It's totally fine. No, she's 37. She's not older than me. She's younger, right? I'm going to be 38, right? Yeah. She's 84. I remember. It's always been a thing.
You're triggered about her age being different than yours? Now that's funny, I have to say.
Kathleen, thanks so much. It's Fuba Cake. It was YABA. She knows it wasn't me. I can't be bothered to call Canadian. Do you know how much that would cost? Chantel's potluck birthday party. We should make meatloaf. Yes. Meatloaf and cake. Yeah. Such an honor to share a birthday month with Chantel. Happy birthday, Sierra. Yeah, totally. I'm kind of jealous. She's 37. Did they just get kicked out of the restaurant? No.
You mean you should make the food because your girlfriend clearly already said that she comes over to your house for your food. So you do the cooking for her. You're the man of the house. Just saying.
Oh, they paid and left. Pickle juice? No way we have pickle juice. Meatloaf and cake. It's decided. Okay, we're not changing it.
The street.
That's my mom's
Just in
birthday.
case you've never seen the street before.
Hope I can make it to
Yes,
Chantel.
And no, I'm not teasing anyone who has a lesbian relationship. I don't believe in it, but it doesn't mean that I tease you on it. Typically, there is a male type attitude between a female and female, so that's what I was trying to say there. It is what it is.
Whoever did that, like,
Everybody should make meatloaf and cake for Chantel's birthday party.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a virtual birthday party. So you gotta try. I mean, I get it. You know, not everybody can make meatloaf and cake, but if you can, schedule. You know, you look like you can be Chantel's daughter. Totally, we're twinsies. Sherry, thank you so much.
She thinks you look so youthful, dear.
Oh, I thought you meant because I was fat like Chantel too. Either or, it doesn't matter. They both. It's totally fine. I wasn't offended. Cheese in the cake. Listen, y'all gotta have the meatloaf and cake too. You at least gotta try, man. Okay. Sadie, happy birthday. All our Chantel babies' birthdays. Happy birthday to you guys. Catering by McDonald's. No. I say meatloaf. Because the kids are going to be here. It's going to have to be meatloaf, man. We're not going to feed the kids McDonald's.
Carly, YABA has a good meatloaf recipe.
Oh, yeah, Carly. Just get with me. We'll show you how to make some meatloaf. Okay? If you're not American and you don't know what meatloaf is, just totally get a hold of one of us Americans. Reach out. That's why we're a support group.
That's right.
Technically 37 years old. Appearance 46 years old. Whose husband left her for the nanny in the middle of the night. I'm dead. Do we have a theme? What's our theme?
I mean, our theme is Chantel. All things Chantel.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think so. We can print some stuff.
Yes. It's going to be great.
Yeah. We'll
None of that's really going to happen. I bet you. None of it.
give out, like, gifts or something. We'll do something. Like little, I don't know.
Bracelets.
Or I think I have some left, but I got a few I still got to mail out that I just haven't done it. Whatever. But I think we can make some keychain ones. I got that ink in the thing, so now we can make the keychain ones. Okay, we'll do it. It's decided. I'm not.
Follow through. I'd love to see this. Are you actually going to give to your audience?
On a diet, neither are we. No pants. No pants. We can do no pants. Sam usually doesn't wear pants anyways.
No.
I'm American and I really don't know what meatloaf is. LOL. It's great. Yeah, it's totally good. The theme is diabetes.
whoever's trying to troll like that, please don't. It's just,
Dollar store
it's
memes.
just rude.
It's gonna be great. The dolls will be there. Oh, we gotta make this thing.
Find where someone is. It's creepy as fuck.
Yeah, it's,
Make shuffles.
yeah, don't do that. It's,
What
it's a
happened?
terrible thing to do.
What happened?
Oh, Faith, that's a good
yeah,
idea.
she said
We'll
that
make new
somebody
sounds for
called
the birthday party.
Like the woman,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you were there.
You just cuss
Okay.
everyone out there in the live stream and keep it on
An
Chantel
obsessive
brand.
person.
Yeah.
Woo. All right.
Hello, Cooler. Thank you again. I noticed you donated again. I noticed you donated earlier as well.
When is her birthday?
I
It's
did try to thank
28.
you at that point. Not sure if you heard me because it was busy.
Cue the heavy breathing. Oh, Travanda, meatloaf. I've had meatloaf on bread with bread.
She's a little big, and it took her a little bit to get to the car. And your point? Just to tease her, not support her, not to help her, not to give her any encouraging words, not to just tune her off if you believe that she's not helpable. That's a word. No, it's not, but still.
Bread. Yeah, it's good. You kidding me?
Give me a second here, guys.
I can't wait. I'm
going
so
to,
excited. We're celebrating her birthday.
We're gonna drive around.
You get a pin. Everyone gets a pin. We're going to
Yeah,
play that bingo we've been talking about, Valgal, and just saying. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so apparently someone called the restaurant
We've got a
claiming to be
we've got a
Karate
party
Joe.
plan.
But apparently it was a woman, so sure as hell wasn't Karate Joe. And
So now they're talking about who called the restaurant, giving an explanation of what the true phone call was about. Let's see how YABA reacts to this.
asked the woman to say hi on camera. Asked the waitress to say hi on
She's
camera.
talking about Chantel, not herself, dumbass.
You said it was 1973. I bet you the
Can't believe you would say that about Allie.
search for restaurants that.
So they said a whole explanation of what the phone call was about, and it doesn't trigger YABA, so she doesn't care. She's going to gloss over it. So she wants to keep the narrative of what the phone call, quote unquote, was truly about, instead of listening right here, right now, in the moment, why that phone call happened. Disgusting.
That were established
She's a pal. What's there to worry
1973
about?
in Cornwall. I'm telling you, they're not sick.
So, yeah, whoever did that,
Invite Life by Jim.
Just
Oh, Rachel,
a
that's a
douche.
great idea.
like,
Yeah, we'll get a hold of her.
it's just being a douche.
Who else does she hate?
Don't be a douche.
I'll be there.
It's really, it's that easy.
Charlie, go to be there. Yeah.
That's not a big.
When you're about to do something that's douchey, just ask yourself,
Do I want to be a douche?
is this douchey? If the answer is yes,
Empty Amazon
But don't be
boxes
a
for
douche.
playtime at birthday party. Oh, yeah. Put the invite on your community post.
Just don't be a douche,
Maybe
man.
ALR.
Don't
Maybe
be a
want to
douche.
attend.
why are we eating? We were careful.
Because the restaurant's open to eat inside of. That's why.
Yep. And we were careful. We wore our masks.
She's got the cards in the chat.
All right, now.
Pete can have several seats.
Oh, shoot, where's my glasses?
Absolutely.
Douche is
Don't
kinda
be a douche. Kidding me?
I disagree with douche being ableist.
Ableist.
I disagree
Y'all
with
better
douche
at least,
being
you're not
ableist.
going to make the
They're
meatloaf
just
and cake.
being
You better at least have a party
Because
hat
here's the
on.
thing.
Yeah.
A douche
And I'll know
is
it. I know
literally
everything.
useless.
Tell him, Sam.
Vaginas
I know
are, for the most part,
everything, yeah.
self-cleaning.
And she's right about everything.
You can throw glitter. Yeah. Oh, can we throw litter like glitter?
A douche is just completely useless. It doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, Charlie likes Chantel. Completely useless. Doesn't do
Yeah,
anything.
so now that you're
What is
on your-
this part grossed me out. I seen this too. I think it was clipped on Twitter. Why is Pete's talking about women and what they do with their body parts? That is weird.
He can do whatever he wants with it. He's talking to his audience, by the way. And if his audience doesn't like it, they can tune off. It's YouTube. Click. Done. Over with.
It is weird.
What do I care what Pete thinks about women and a douche product? Like, shut up. How do you know what it does? You know how he knows what it does? Because he uses it too. That's how he knows.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
Oh, he does. You're being disgusting. You're being gross. Stop it. Just stop it, YABA. Come on. You know better.
I mean, if you're going to speak on it, then you got to know about it. You ain't going to speak on something unless you've had personal experience. Why I don't speak? That's why I speak on Chantel being fat, because I'm experienced in that department.
Wrong. You don't speak on her food addiction because you don't have one. You don't speak on her about her mental condition because you don't have one, although I debate that. You speak on things that you have no clue when it comes to Chantel and her struggles. So you might as well apologize for that, because you're wrong, you're being an idiot, and you're telling a lie right now.
Exactly.
Just like Pete's experience was using douche. You sicko.
You're the sicko. Just saying.
YouTube, you have to realize, you have to be really careful of every single thing that you say when you talk about your finances, when you talk about any detail at all. Do you know what I mean? But it doesn't matter. People still try to find a way, because that's sadly what they do with their life, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's actually stalking.
Thank you.
That's exactly right. People are always trying to second guess you, Chantel. Always trying to second guess what your true numbers are. That is stalkerish. YABA is full on blow stalkering. I don't know where my brain went there, but it is what it is.
Green eyes.
Silenced OnlyFans.
And I'm sure it's illegal, and it's just weird.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. Very weird. Same thing as YABA doing it to you, being the way she is. Very rude, very gross, very disgusting.
Yes, Sally.
When you said woman, I'm like, okay, I bet you I know
Yeah,
what it is.
that's right, Tally. She used little hair. So
Right there, right there.
that's right. I forgot about her used douche bottle in the freaking medicine cabinet. What a sicko. Hey, Ella. Yeah, little spritz here. Got a bed. I need a little spritz there. I need a shower. Spritz. My douche. God, she reuses it. Oh God, it's disgusting.
On that happy note, we're going to get a drink. So we're out of drink. We got to move. Oh, you still have your soda.
Yes, I got some of mine left.
I want a bottle of water and maybe a nice coffee.
Are you going through Tim's?
It's definitely illegal, yeah. Yeah, I am.
Pick me up a bottle of Sprite then, I guess.
When does she talk about?
You want to talk about a laugh that's disgusting? Your girlfriend has the most ear-piercing, nails on a chalkboard laugh. That is gross. Why don't you muzzle her when she starts to laugh? Because her laugh is so gross and so disgusting. Truly.
Got it, Lynn, on the drive.
Yeah, I won't be watching the chat there, but
Alright, so I'll pay attention to the chat while you're there.
See, you see.
Well, do you want to,
Well,
put it-
let me take care of that for you, Shannon. Tell him scoot that camera right over here. I'll take care of it and read the chat and take over from here. Pete's trying to get out of going to his job.
Yep.
He wants to be part of YouTube now.
Thank you, girl.
He thinks he's gonna make it big.
on the road so people can see.
Hey, Dorothy.
So what? Let him dream. Let him have a problem. Or let him do it. Let him enjoy the thought that he could probably make it big. And you know what? He might have some good help with Chantel. And get over yourself.
Or no.
What do you want, people? Road or my face?
Road.
Mansplaining the design of the female chat. Exactly.
We should all watch Chantel's classics. Oh,
Go on.
that's a good idea. Her Charlie rant, Jen rant, all the best. We are really gonna have to do some planning for the birthday party. We are gonna be there. We'll set together a time. It's totally gonna be a thing, man. It's gonna be great. I'm
You want to see
excited.
the road as we drive, or you want to see?
I'm curious to see if you actually do it or if you're going to get lazy and not do it. We'll see. We'll see. Although, I bet you might, because that'll just bring more people into your chat. There was a time when you had 1,300 people in your chat because there's that many hateful people in the world. You are disgusting and gross, and we'll see if you do half of what you're going to say about the birthday party that you claim is going to happen.
See my face.
It's gonna
just
be good.
Staring at
Iced
you.
coffee right after pizza.
Staring
routine.
into your souls.
Her stomach is
So
never
it's kind of
full.
funny when the waitress was like, Karate Joe said hi. Like, what?
Looks like people
I
want
did
to see
the
my
last
face.
today. Thank you.
Okay.
You rock. Thank you. So get
Lucky
this.
you.
Some people are picking road, but I
Delicate
think my
flower,
face
thank you,
is winning the
He
random
works.
poll.
Yeah, I think he works like in a call center type thing. Yeah, Faith. I know it's a Sunday. It's totally fine.
Is this
I think
not the place we're going to? Well, no.
we're just gonna have to schedule it in on a Sunday. We're gonna have to. Yeah, we're just gonna have to be what it is. We'll make it
No,
work.
well, it's around these parts. It's a known place, but whenever we get there, I'll tell you the ghost story that happened. It's something that literally,
not
like the
fucking
saying
weird.
is, happened to a friend of mine. Remember that freaky story?
Well, she just ate,
True
she's
story happened
swallowing.
to a friend of mine. But it actually did happen to a
Sam,
friend
you
of a friend
have
of
to
mine.
whiteboard invites.
And my
Oh,
friend
yeah.
is somebody who's really credible, like no nonsense, very
Heather,
rational
that's the
person.
thing. Like, what's she gonna do when she can't fit in her car anymore? And she's picked. It's like she's picked Pete's to be her caretaker. Well, I guess there ain't no other options. But he don't drive. So what are they gonna do then? When he...
No, she didn't pick him to do it. And if she did, I could be wrong, show the receipt. But in my recollection, he's just still a roommate, and he will just do what he does. There is no caretaking involved. Did you not just get done saying that he is trying to be a YouTube star? Make up your mind. Is he going to make the money by helping Chantel be a caretaker, or is he going to try to be a YouTube star? Which is it? Get over yourself.
Neither one of them can drive. You think that? Why don't Pete drive? Is he scared to drive? What's the deal? Is he willing to go take the?
Maybe he doesn't want to drive. Maybe he can't drive. Who doesn't? No, I don't know. You don't know, obviously. Your minions, you'll come up with a stupid reason. And?
Test and become a driver? Could you imagine talking to Pete over the phone with an issue needing call center assistance? I'd be so frustrated to call back to get someone else. Yeah. And for
Like you would know it was Pete. Get over yourself. If you needed somebody and that person happened to be on the call center, what are you going to say? The sound of your voice just isn't right. I'm going to call back. Not when it's an emergency, you idiot. You're not going to do that. Get over yourself. Talking to your minions, by the way.
forgot about it. Yeah, that's how it goes with all channels, Vert.
I mean, we'll tell you where the haunted place is.
That might be a little bit
We
too
don't care.
far.
We don't care. We don't care if ghosts get harassed. Come on. They're not real.
Party hat for the dolls. Oh yeah.
Have I ever been to the U.S.? Sort of. Been to a mall that's like, what, like maybe 30 minutes maybe over the border.
Oh, that mall in Messina?
Yeah.
I was scared.
I've been to,
It's a dog now. It's recently open.
He's
yeah,
lazy.
I've been to Messina.
He's
That's as far as I've been in the
nervous
U.S. And only the mall in Messina says, yeah.
I think it's weird that, you know, I get it because my aunt never would drive. And I always thought it was weird, but she won't drive a car, but she'll ride with people. Right now, you know, Chantel.
So you're justifying what you said just because your chat is trying to give you some pointers about how nasty your comments are. Just curious, just wondering.
Barreling down the highway, no seatbelt on or nothing. He doesn't seem to even face him.
I can't rightly say that I've been to the U.S.
It may not faze him because he's not behind the wheel, idiot.
I do too. I don't like, you know, I don't like with people. You're okay, Darcy. I don't hear it.
That went to, they have really good, they've been open since 1973. Haven't updated any of their decor since then, but they're very,
Because I don't like driving. I'm a super nervous driver.
well, Morgan, you can't talk.
Yeah.
Kathleen, it just depends. Like, if he's going to be part of the channel, I guess it's kind of like it is for Becky.
Okay, so he just said it. But you're going to gloss over it instead of just assuming and move on and forget. He just now said why he doesn't drive. Because he gets nervous. So what? That's a handicap. It's a mental thing. Are you going to pick on everyone who doesn't get behind the wheel because they get nervous behind the wheel? I know. Pick your battles, right? Your battle is picking on Chantel, making gobs of money each live that you do.
Yeah, if she's paying the bills and paying his food, then I don't think that she would need to give him any other money besides that. But I mean, I don't know really how that works. Her last...
You don't know how it really works. Why don't you find out? Why don't you dive deeper into their world, trying to be supportive, and maybe you'll find evidence of all of that.
Streams are boring. I prefer her videos. Like, but sometimes with the live streams, you get a little bit more than what you get in the videos.
And
Exactly. You get a little bit more super chats. That's what you get.
Just hold that fuck.
Oh, he
You want a
doesn't.
soda, that's it, or donut?
Are they really at a drive-thru?
Can I have a bottle of Sprite? And a, can I get a large caramel iced coffee with extra ice?
Don't do it, girl. Don't you do it.
Yeah, sorry, just, do you have any, chocolate glazed donuts?
Is she serious right now?
Yes.
She ate a whole plate of poutine, and now she's freaking.
Have a pizza.
And
Yeah.
I do want a bunch of Dr. Peppers.
They don't have it, Joe.
No.
Okay, can I get 2 of those? And lastly, do you have any of the cheesecake donuts?
No, we don't.
Okay, do you have any sour cream donuts?
unreal.
It's a food addiction. I know she just ate. And she went to go get more to drink. And when you go somewhere to get more of a drink, it's not an excuse. I try not to make it an excuse. But you're going to get food too. I'm sad for her.
I'll get one, please. The sour
Oh,
cream?
she gets Pete's whatever he wants. Oh,
I'll get
wow.
the glazed? Yeah. That's it, thank you.
I'm not going to even comment. I was going to comment on that stupid comment, but anyway. Or that super chat.
Dan, I did have my learners for a while.
Holy hell, Pete
but-
looks like he's in the back seat. Thank you, Lori, for the super chat.
Yeah, I did have my learners for a while.
Beaver,
I honestly
code
didn't
word.
like driving.
It's a back seat, you idiot. Now I will. Because Chantel's big. And Pete's small. The seating is in the same length. Or maybe his seat's back further. So what? Boy, I tell ya.
I was super nervous and I just didn't. I'm not a good driver.
Ain't that weird? I just sat here and talked about him not driving and why he didn't drive. That's so weird.
Yeah, you're not, eh?
Yeah.
Sam, it's 7:30. Come back to
Tim
this.
Hortons.
Alright, come here.
Tacos, sir.
Okay.
Put the meat on. Jesus Christ, just put the meat in the freaking skillet.
You're right up.
Jesus. Donut shaming. The donut and coffee was over 500 calories from Tim Hortons.
Thank you. Oh, thanks.
She doesn't have diabetes.
I don't have diabetes. I'm perfectly healthy.
There are some 24-hour Tim Hortons guests. I think that's how
I
much.
don't have diabetes. I'm perfectly healthy.
Hi, Kaya.
And I will just say this. It just came to my brain because sometimes my brain doesn't work. They didn't eat dessert, right? When you go to a restaurant, they eat desserts, right? Typically, they didn't have dessert. Therefore, they went and got a donut. Do I think that was a smart move? No, I do not. But that's why. Sitting here when you say, don't you dare. All they did was get dessert. And an iced coffee, I guess. Crazy.
I don't have diabetes. I don't have diabetes. I'm perfectly healthy.
We love
Can I have your
tacos.
an iced coffee, caramel iced coffee?
Oh, Victoria's here.
Victoria!
Her dealers.
Sour cream donut? What's a sour cream donut?
It's a donut made with sour cream. It's very cakey and delicious. I'll show you whenever we stop.
Apple crater right here, yeah.
So we used to live together down there.
She said she was going to a Starbucks
friends,
before
yeah.
dinner.
They're
So
all
you're
right.
telling me that the odds of her stopping at a Starbucks before she went out for the poutine and pizza are pretty high, and now she's went after the poutine and pizza to get more coffee and donuts again.
Unreal.
She wanted dessert after her meal. And
Want 'em?
I
Oh
just
my
don't know how
god!
she does it.
Okay, I went the wrong way, but I can still make it.
it's called a food addiction. That's how she does it. It's called a mental condition. That's how she's doing it. Wow.
I can still go that way.
Anna's wondering what you think Casey's up to. Probably whining.
Oh, Anna, I miss her so much in her long whisker.
Yes, Bert.
Casey's probably just sitting around whining.
We'll get home, we're gonna better night.
She's the one you look at. She knows out.
Can I have my donut?
6'2". I wish I was 6'2".
Don't fence me. I don't think she'll pay the money for a bigger car. I think she'll just be done when she outruns that one. Look, she's driving home that donut. Oh my God, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. I think you need to pull up your phone and look at this. It's important. I think we got a beaver in the chat. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's Molly.
Hi, Molly.
See, she'll let you pick her up and bring her to me. Let's see this again.
Whisker.
Watch this crap.
Casey's probably just sitting around whining. Because
When we get home, we're gonna pet her nice.
she's a whiny little bitch.
We'll get your birthday hat too. Don't worry about it, Molly.
Can I have my donut?
6'2".
Oh, I threw it away.
I wish I was 6'2".
I got tired of looking at it. Look, here she goes. Here she goes. Watch.
Where's my donut?
Look at her.
This is the sour cream
Look,
one.
she's driving. She didn't even came to a stop. Look, she's turning the car. Watch her.
What was wrong with that? What was the need for a rewind? Because she grabbed a donut? What? Oh my God. When I drove, I ate in my car, and...
Wow.
It's vanilla-y.
And again, it's a mukbang channel, so there's that too.
Vanilla, you guys.
I'm not 4'10", damn you.
Molly's story. What are you talking about just saying? How tall is Pete's? I didn't even think about that. How tall is he?
Close, I'm 5'8".
You just heard it, 5'8", and...
Is he 5'8"?
Just shy.
Oh no, you need receipts, right? You can't prove it. You don't think so. Get over yourself.
At 5'8".
So he's my height. Hold on. I also think now is an opportune time to make a hot bop like Jean did about her not having diabetes, but she has all those clips talking about it. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the super chat. You're right. Look at this. There's that foodie knowledge. It's vanilla.
7.5. But you know what? I am...
He's 5'5"?
Just vain enough to round up to 5'8".
I'm 5'2".
She's 5 foot tall too.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm 5'7".
Can't even see my face right now, so...
I know. Chantel's going to be the shorter one. I'm going to be the taller one. I know. It's going to be a bit... Yeah, well, you know, you're short too.
I'm not that short.
You're 5'4", Sam. You're 2 inches taller than Chantel.
So you were about to pick on her until you realized that your girlfriend is around the same height. See how you are being? You're trying to know what is right and what is wrong to pick on people about. Why don't you stick true to yourself? And if you don't like that she is the height that she is, just say it. Don't worry about what your girlfriend says. If she loves you, she'll forgive you. You're picking a fight just to make money. Disgusting.
Oh, God. Dead.
Here's the road.
Oh, okay. I get you just saying.
Just because you can't even see my
T. Higgins,
face right
thank you for the
now.
super chat.
Too dark.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Or slow-mo them driving. Are you kidding me?
Whoever has to see your comments, we can see your comments. Try not. Yeah, we can see your comments. There's just a lot of them. They go by quickly, so I miss them.
D. Higgins is 5'2", 120. She's a little bitty thing.
Ramona is 6'5" in heels. I don't think Ramona has heels that
Tiny
tall.
Victorious is only 4'11".
Is this one?
Jaded is 6'2". Ponderosa says you and her are the same height, or that might be him. I'm not sure.
Because I have to become
I did. They know. It's 5'7".
Ramona.
I don't know why people think I'm short.
Ghost aren't real.
I thought she was 5 foot 2. No, I mean like 5 foot, not 5 foot 2, but 5 foot. Carly, you're 5'9". Oh, I didn't think that. Carly, she's taller than me.
Girl, you don't even know Ramona.
Got a lot of shorties in here. A few tallies. I'm 5'2", maybe.
You're gonna make me choke on my sour cream donut. And then what?
And then we'll crash and we'll die and that'll be it. And there'll be nothing after because
Blackout reactions. Thank you for that super chat. Valgal's 5'6", and she is.
I don't have diabetes. I'm perfectly healthy.
Oh, Charlie Goat is 5'4", but feels
Someone's
6'4".
asking about Susan Boner.
She's
Susan Boner,
42.
anything to say right now?
Yes. Saturday Live, she said she had a TLC. Oh, yeah. I heard that. She said she had a TLC offer. Then they put down TLC saying they are rock bottom people and paid to be made fun of on TLC. Thank you for the super chat. We were going to talk about that tonight. Somebody posted a clip on Twitter, and I didn't do it because it was so long. I didn't know how I could get into it. But I heard Pete saying, this is when you've hit rock bottom, when you go to TLC and you just degrade yourself to make money. Are you kidding me, Pete?
Wow.
How?
I said the same thing. That's why I won't react to when you do those reactions, because that opens up the audience to millions of people that watch. I have no need to be watching something like that. I don't have no need to react to that when you do that. And so what? He is right. Chantel is just doing a mukbang channel. He has a right to his opinion. But no, you're about to trash him. Let's watch.
Oh, and how could it actually get any? If anything, my opinion. I don't know. My screaming to this mic. It looks like I'm going into the red. You're 5'9", lies. Oh, you're 6 foot, Taylor. Yeah. If anything, I mean, yeah, TLC kind of does exploit people. I mean, I agreed with that.
Okay, then. But because it came from Pete, you're going to still disagree. Hypocrisy is real.
Buddy have talked about that before. But I will say, as far as like the Slaytons go, I mean, Amy, compared to her YouTube video, because, you know, maybe it's the editing or whatever, but I mean, in Amy's defense, it's done, I think, a whole lot of good as far as her reputation and things like that go. It did.
So you couldn't even be polite to Amy Slayton. You said it could have been the editing. What? Again, you're spinning narrative just to be you. You couldn't say that it was because of. You had to say, well, it could have been the editing. What? Come on.
Didn't make her look as bad as her YouTube channel is. Are y'all following what I'm saying? So I don't think that's the case for every
I have no idea what you're saying.
single person. It's not just for rock bottom people. You got your nerve, Pete.
He has an opinion. I have said many times that I think you are a disgusting human being. Right? I don't mean to say that. What I truly mean to say is you are being a truly disgusting human being. But when people get in the heat of the moment, they say things that they don't necessarily mean. That people that know me will understand that I don't think that you are a disgusting human being, but in fact that I think you are being one instead of are one. I think I got my words messed up there, but anyway, it is what it is.
Eats. Look at this crap. Poutine, pizza, donuts, coffee. Get out of here.
All good food and dessert and your problem and your point. I agree with Pete on that. TLC is exploitation. They need money just as bad as you're trying to make your channel need money. They're just on a bigger platform where millions of people watch them. Where only a couple hundred watch you. Well, according to your views, 16,000 watch you. But I wonder how many of those are just clicks to give you a like without even watching. That's just my opinion.
To midnight.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's jealous of Slayton sisters, and that's pretty pathetic.
No, you're the one that's jealous because you hate the fact that you can't make up your mind what's the right thing to say about the TLC program or not.
I'm happy for Amy and Tammy because I don't think if it was for that Amy would be able to have got the weight loss surgery, to had the baby, to be in a position to buy her house, to change her life. So, I mean, I'm grateful.
But in the same breath, you're saying, you already said that the channel exploits people. So which is it? Does the channel completely exploit them or do they help them? I guess you could have both. Like, come on, you can't do the spin narrative on Pete either. Either he can have an opinion that's right and then switch it and have another opinion that's wrong or whatever. That's what I'm trying to get across.
For TLC for them. JK, Canada Fun, thank you so much. I appreciate that. David, thank you so much for the sticker. Slayton's got their check and people actually like them. Absolutely. I think the TLC changed the way people think about the Slayton sisters. Tammy's still a motherfucker though. And Mama Satan can piss off. Yeah, I do. It's in my closet. Yeah, that was my very first video.
Yeah, I remember.
Mr. LaBelle was at water this morning on Sunday morning.
Tristan 6'3", his brother 6'7". Your boys are tall. How tall are your boys? 6'5". Same may big boys. Big kids mostly. Yep. No, I think you said she was 5'9". Or she 5'7". No, she's 5'9", I think.
5'9", yeah. Yeah, you can be the guy who got his face farted.
I love the Slayton sisters. I don't believe TLC contacted Chantel. I don't at all. I mean, because you gotta understand, like, when you go on TLC, the thing is, I'm so happy for Amy. She's going to be a great mom. I think so, too. Like, when you go on these TV shows, it's...
You believe that? But you criticized her huge earlier in your videos. What? You're allowed to change? You're allowed to have a different of opinion on them than you did before? But no one else is? Come on, girl.
Got to be more than just you. Like, there has to be a story. It's kind of like how I've seen on the Kiwi Farms, how they keep talking about that Chantel hasn't got her own, what's it called, thread?
Yeah.
And there's...
No, I disagree with that too. There was one where they had one individual that was very heavy on that same program who all they did was document him. So you're talking out of your ass right now.
Saying the reason, what I've seen before is because, like, there's not enough, like, characters involved in Chantel's life. Like, with Amber, you got Becky, you got Becky's mom, there's Destiny, there's Destiny's wife or girlfriend or whatever. There's all these other characters involved in her life, but with Chantel, it's really just Chantel and Peaks. That's it. TLC is not...
again, TLC did a documentary on overweight a gentleman. It was just him and maybe one other. So 2 people, right? Chantel and her roommate, 2 people. Talking out of your ass again.
Not gonna pick up a show. What are they gonna show?
Yes,
What-
right.
wait.
That's not showing on her stupid ass YouTube channel already.
No, and that's why Tammy and Amy.
What are they going to show? Maybe they will be the fighting force that gets her to change. Maybe they'll be the fighting force that gets her to be better. Just maybe. But are you spinning the narrative now that it's not okay? That she suddenly, because these people want to reach out to her, if they did, I don't know, I don't have that proof, or whatever. But what I'm trying to articulate to you is you now are taking away the possibility that some outside force, even though it's a YouTube channel, TLC, is out there that could possibly help her. Right? They could possibly help her, and yet you're going to knock her down. You talk about her. I talk about she doesn't have enough people on the outside to help her. Roommate, because he's just a roommate. Her mom, I don't know her family history. Maybe they don't get along. I don't know. But she doesn't have the outside help. And now that TLC, if it's possible, they come in, there's the outside help. But no, your stupid support group meeting crap is all about hate, not about help. And you know that if they actually did contact her, that it would be a humongous help. You said it yourself. The Slayton sisters, whatever, got better, got help. You are so full of it. Sorry, chat. We went on a rant here. Let's continue.
Are successful, like they might be, country hick motherfuckers, but they're entertaining. Chantel is not. Alyssa.
Other people might think that they're entertaining. So what if she's not to you, right?
I love your lives, YABA. Keep up the great work. I love yours and Sam's laugh. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Always a good time.
YABA's laugh, YABA's girlfriend's laugh is atrociously nasty. Nails on a chalkboard. Just saying.
It really is. So no, I don't believe that a show has contacted Chantel unless it's just been on a weight loss show. Maybe that's a possibility, but doubtful.
So you're all late. Chantel's March 28th. So you got to get a present.
She's in Canada. TLC is in the
I don't
US.
think I'll ever be able to have sex again. My fupa's too big now. My fupa's inflamed.
What? Huh? She said what? Is that a possibility?
I mean, we've seen Hungry Fat Chicken action.
We sure have. Tell him I will. We watch Hungry Fat Chick porn. We watch Hungry Fat Chick porn together.
Shut up!
The first week we were talking, I was like, talking. We did.
I hate you. I can't look at him.
We did. And it was
We're-
totally Yabba's idea. That's a lie.
Yeah.
Are you hating truth? Yes, I hid the video, folks, because it's not necessary. But because she showed something that was just atrocious and wrong. But the sound is still there, and YABA's having a fit because she's hearing truth right now.
Are we really surprised by this?
She can see the burrito looking flat.
She was. She absolutely was. It's on Pornhub. You can watch it for free. Okay? If you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. She was totally eating a freaking burrito while this little bitty skinny guy, oh my god, I'm going to get sick, was in a...
Kind of on her back, kind of on her side, with one of her legs hiked up. Yeah, it was great.
I'm never going to forgive you for this.
I've been waiting to expose you for that for almost a year.
Yeah, you laugh it up over there.
Damn.
Oh, you got it coming. You got it coming. Oh, no, yeah, not in the way that you want either. You wait. I'm putting you on timeout for 2 weeks.
No, you are not.
Yes, I am. You know what? Let's just shut up.
Yeah, I bet they do live in an SM relationship. I absolutely believe that YABA is the mistress of the house. Just my thought.
Stop it. We're going to watch this in slow-mo. We're not going to talk about anything else but Chantel and Pete's here. Let's go back a little bit. This is not a reality show in my life. All right. Back to business.
If I get tied up for that, you will all suffer!
You're losing your rich, buddy. It's gone. Consider it out of there.
My birthday is February 6th. So you're all late. Chantel's is March 28th. So you got time to get her presents.
Look at a car driving down the road. Stop talking about
I
it.
don't think I'll ever be able to have sex again. My fupa's too big now.
I need the timestamp. I need the timestamp. That's going on the soundboard. We're doing it in real time here, people. All right, let me see.
I'm after at work.
It's an hour and 47. Okay. All right, we will have that next time we go live. Okay, I just want to hear it in regular time one more time. Sorry.
Yeah, so she's clipping something that Chantel just said just to make it more disgusting and more gross. That's all she is. That she is pure evil, guys. Pure evil.
Sorry, can't get enough of it. Can't get enough of it. Where's playback speed? Normal.
I don't.
And if I heard right, it was March 28th, but I could be wrong. But she glossed over it as well. So Chantel's birthday really isn't the 20th.
I think I'll ever be able to have sex again. My fupa's too big now. My fupa's inflamed.
But that didn't stop her from eating pizza, poutine, and donuts tonight, did it? No.
So what? I don't even know what fupa is. I'm not going to even do the research. I think it'll just make me sick. Because I don't really need to know what's wrong with her body. Maybe it's the extra skin that goes below her belly. I don't know. All I know is that's not funny to me. She can't have sex. She can't have sex. You want to make fun of that? Along with her food addiction and her mental condition? Come on, girl.
It did not.
I can't.
It's an angry fupa.
It's an angry fupa. It's
How
gonna
you
fight
know-
anything
what?
that goes
If it comes down to you have to choose between sex and food, which direction are you going?
Food, are you kidding me?
near it.
That is
At least you're honest there. You'd rather have food than sex.
a stupid
We're just
question.
driving to the location. The haunted location.
Hey, cunt.
Oh, you down?
Yeah.
So, it's actually a creepy place.
There you go.
We got poutines in the chat.
I don't have
believe in,
diabetes. I'm
astrology.
perfectly healthy.
I might get a fupa tuck. I might get a fupa tuck. I'm gonna save money. Everyone donate right now in the super chat for a fupa tuck. I'm just
Oh
joking.
my god.
I'd have to lose all
I
the
don't
weight
know if
first
it's a
and then
thing.
When I have a flappy fupa. When I have a flappy fupa,
Is
then
that-
I can get a fupa tuck.
Is that her fupa, the one that we seen that kind of hangs down towards her knees? Is that what she's calling her fupa?
No, I don't think so.
I'm so confused. I wish Chantel, could you do it like, I mean,
Chantel, come in here.
yeah, you put underwear on and just kind of show us, like with a pointer or
Why don't you stop being gross? And if you don't really know what the fupa is, or if you really don't know what she's talking about when it comes to regards of her fupa, get over yourself. You are deplorably disgusting. You know you are.
something, because I'm just confused. I didn't make it that far in high school. I need a, what's it called? Anatomy. And this here, people, it's fupa 1. And down here it's fupa 2. Okay? Like, I know a fupa, but oh, she talks about it like it's different, man. Like, it's at the...
Maybe she has a different terminology. Maybe Canada has a different terminology for certain words than we do. Do some research. If you care that much, which you don't.
end of the earth and she can't reach it. You know?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for a fupa tuck.
Fupa team.
I would actually do that.
Fupa team.
Fupa tuck. Fupa lift and tuck.
You got yours removed, JD, forever?
Thank you, Amberlyn Reed, for the Fupa Tuck Fund.
Now we know what to get her for her birthday. A fupa tuck. Thank you, Bert, for the super chat. Amberlyn just donated for the fupa tuck.
Yay! Thank you, Amberlyn.
Lala, what do I believe in? I believe in a thing called love.
Just as another
Like a turtle in its back.
What do you want me to sing right now?
Fupa
Wheels
tuck
on
is
the
the
bus
thing.
go round and round.
Is her fatty liver gone? Yeah, she's
I miss
healed.
Phoebe June's whisker. Is that bad?
She's welcome. We smudged it out of her.
Everything's feeling even better.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, raw diabetes.
I miss my whiskers.
I don't know the colorful gecko. I ain't got the chat pulled up.
I always sing the
Let me
Phoebe
see if I can
Jangle.
see.
Think twice. It's just
Oh, $5. Amber gave $5 to the fupa.
Any tips
yeah.
for losing weight?
At least she has a supporter, someone who is also big, who also supports her because she knows what she's going through instead of making a mockery out of her like you do.
Yeah. Yeah, we're totally the right people to ask for that.
True though.
The jet said no. Thank you, but no, I'm not
It
interested in cyber.
You want a cyber? Oh my god. It's been forever since
Do you think that back in the day that Chantel did cyber sex?
Oh, for sure.
You know when people used to, how did that, okay, I'm never one to ask anybody, okay, because you're not get real awkward, but since, I mean, we've already came this far, there's no turning back. Somebody needs to, I'll ask you first instead of asking the people. What is your definition of cyber sex?
Cyber sex?
Yeah, like when people talk, like when, like back in the AOL days and they're in a chat and they're like, hey, you want to have cyber sex? Yeah. So what's your definition of it?
That's it.
No, hell no, you're not getting off that
I don't know
easy.
anything about cyber sex.
So that's how you're going to answer that question, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, chat.
I mean, I know a lot about phone sex. We can talk about that.
She doesn't even know what cyber sex is, maybe. Maybe she just doesn't want to put herself in a particular situation where someone like me would clip it.
Remember when we hadn't been talking very long?
You know what?
My voice gave you phone sex vibes. Remember that?
Anyways. Sexting video. No, it wasn't video chat.
Cyber sex.
I want to turn back now. No, seriously. How do you hey, hippie peas. Hey, God, you got right into it there, didn't you?
Who did? I missed it. I can't see.
Parenthia, Jean. Oh, baby, take it off. You're so, stop it. I'm not reading it. I'm done. It's like how a porn script would read. Okay, so what are people doing? Because like don't on like phone sex. They don't like phone sex. You know, people like,
Just say it. Good Lord.
You say it.
You act like
The
you're
door is
pro.
open.
Oh, you know, she's a freak.
Oh, that's enough. We're going back to the video. That's, you know what?
Probably a smart idea that she didn't say it, because I would have clipped it. Absolutely.
It's not
No.
the 90s anymore, so
You know what?
Alice in Wonderland.
It's gotta be different than you
for,
want it.
for more clappy Koopa.
Thank you.
King
Thank you,
Dark,
Misty.
where are we
I'll
going
get up,
that's
you're
scared?
queen of the
You
fatties.
shouldn't be scared. We're going to a haunted location in the dark.
I've
to
been
her
there
bedroom.
practicing the Sailor Moon theme.
Jesus.
Mary doesn't even know what cybering is.
Cybering is awkward.
ASL.
Sex location.
I
Yeah.
did the wrong one.
Yeah, I was wondering
I
that.
don't even know.
ASL. Oh, that
Dingy
takes me back.
Motel. Bates Motel.
Wongsu Motel.
Okay.
She will not, Charlie.
Cybering is cyber sex.
Everybody put their,
So what do you
yeah,
mean
age, sex,
now? I'm
location.
taking off my
I totally
sock.
remember. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
I
a
don't-
good idea for all the single people. Put your age, sex, location in the chat. That's so funny. They're all putting it too. Ain't that
You're
funny?
more familiar with cyber sex than you let on.
You wish. Oh, you know what? We're gonna, you know, you just need to sit over there and make the, you need to do what women do best. Sit in that kitchen sit in that kitchen and cook, okay? Women need to be seen, not heard. Cybering is only awkward if you don't know what you're doing. Veronica's like so pro. Yeah.
Yeah, someone in your chat said something decent about what cyber sex is to them. But you want to pick on her about it? You're gross. Disgusting. I don't... Ugh. Anyway, I went off on a rant and forgot what I was going to say, folks. Sorry, chat. It is what it is, right?
AOL chat rooms were the best, okay?
I don't
I'm
watch
gonna be privating this live stream.
Stranger Things.
I love Stranger Things.
Tiny takes me serious. I would never date anyone here. I'm sorry. They're too good for us. Like Charlie's like 32 female. In need of dick, please.
Yeah, I'm 17. Yeah.
Excuse me.
So yeah, cybering, it's a thing from like
I know we're doing
the mid 2000s, honestly.
Cyber sex. You have,
Yes.
you know, you talk dirty.
Early
online.
2000s. It was like early days of
You pretend you're touching.
early days of chat
Now it's
rooms.
your turn to get a sandwich. Same you totally didn't get the other day when you. I said she was sitting on my couch and she was like, I'm hungry. I'm like, how did it go?
You said, do you want me to make you something to eat? And I said, no, unless you want to make me a sandwich.
Yeah, and I was done at sandwich. How do you know that's not like totally an insult to women? You know, that you know how men are like getting her to make me a sandwich, bitch. Like you got me all kinds of fucked up.
But you made those really good sandwiches and I'm
That is true. That is true. You can't tell a woman to make a sandwich. It's an insult. You know, maybe
Gay
you.
woman,
What?
including gay women.
Yeah, totally.
Nope, never mind. I was going to say something. Nope.
Totally.
I'm so annoyed. I was so annoyed with people who want to cyber.
Late 90s into the early 2000s, yeah. The early days of chat rooms.
58 female
AOL,
healthy fupa.
What's that one? IRC.
Yeah, IRC.
Bye, Megan.
I used to make
Thanks for
people, I
coming.
think it was IRC.
Make me a
What was the other
poutine.
one?
Yeah. They love your laugh, Sam. They just love your laugh.
So,
They're embarrassing me to death. They love your laugh.
so stupid.
There was a.
My hubby is a chef. He makes sandwiches. He makes the
That's
sandwiches.
where I went up to Ottawa that time.
ICQ.
Oh, ICQ, yeah. Uh-oh.
Where are my fellow gays in the chat? I don't know. Drop a rainbow for the gays. Okay? Not if you support a gay. If you are a gay.
Never
We don't need any of you posers out here, okay?
What's that noise?
just room.
Put your phone down. What are you doing?
You think I'm not gay?
All right, we gotta keep it
You're
on.
not a single gay.
Oh,
Either-
you're not part
Oh yeah, all of a sudden now she can hear
Chat
it.
room.
Yahoo, yeah.
30-year-old with woman and would marry Charlie Goat. Oh, Chantel slow-mo laugh. You see that, Charlie? Mm-hmm. You got a one that's you got one in what's it called? You got one in the. You got one on deck. There you go. There you are. Look at the scissors, the rainbows. Yeah. Bunch of queers.
Still love Yahoo chat room.
God, you're gay. God, I miss
yeah,
saying that. I had to quit. I used to be one of my favorite sayings, like, God, you're so gay. And I had to quit saying it because people were so offended. God, I miss that. Bunch of queers. Love it.
That was my girl. She was thinking of
Who the
ICQ.
heck time me out? Nobody can time me out, JD, forever. You got a wrench. What are you talking about?
She said
Might have been
IRC. She was
Google.
thinking ICQ.
MSN Messenger, remember?
MSN Messenger, yeah.
Damn, Sam.
Am I-
Damn, Sam already left you that quick for the sandwiches in the chat. Roll out, he said that.
IRC. Oh, MIRC. Yeah.
I'm not
That
reading
was
it
one
again. Not reading
Yeah, I
it
met a
again.
few people on there in my day.
Oh, she's talking about people she's met online. That's gotta be an awkward conversation. Can we get a sign up list? That's gotta be an awkward conversation because she cheated on Pete when she met BB online dating. God, stop.
Get over yourself. People move on. We already had this discussion long ago that her last boyfriend was not helping her out emotionally. You know, he wasn't very talkative. He wouldn't communicate with her. We already know all those things. And you're about to pick on her that her current roommate, ex-boyfriend maybe, but still roommate now, there was a problem. So what if she happened to cheat with her old boyfriend with this new guy that's still now a roommate? We're all human. Get over yourself. Wow.
Stop all your head, Chantel.
Oh shit.
White male, you monster. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's a white male. Oh, excuse me. I said woman. I'm so stupid.
First honest thing you said all day.
They put WM for white male, and I said woman. For Charlie Goat. Oh, it hurts. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, God, that was good. Oh, God. Just remind us like I'm out of here. You know, it's gone too far. It's gone too far,
I had a few
Yabba.
of those,
Let me know when you bring it
things.
back.
Dial-up internet. Like, we were alive before the internet. How fucking... I feel so old.
Like, done?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell me everything wrong.
Oh, that's stupid. Anyways.
Ready?
Food's done. That was nice. That's a real nice video we just watched. Yeah. We didn't cut out too early. The rest is stupid. Don't worry about it. Does Charlie Go still make videos? Charlie Go, I don't know. What's going on, man? When are you coming back, dude? Like, what the hell? I thought the same thing, yeah, but well, whatever. White male woman's all the same thing. Starting to sound like me after dark. Oh, this is usually not my genre, you know? You know what I mean? Everything she did wrong, totally. It's taco. What is today? It's Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, people. I'm sorry. Food's more important, okay?
On brand.
Yeah, y'all go. You know, we've set up. You're welcome. Okay, let's have a. I think we should go over what we did today.
Yes.
We smudged the chat
Yep. And the dolls.
and the dolls. And Chantel. The chat has gone elsewhere. I don't know what the hell y'all are talking about. The chat being gone. I can see everybody. I need a support group for the aftermath of support group. Hungry Fat Chick Fun Time indeed. Thank you for the super chat. Listen.
All right, everybody, that was the end of her nasty video. If you lasted this long, thank you. If you chatted with me during this live or this premiere, thank you. I probably enjoyed it. A quick reminder, if you want to participate in being a moderator, make sure you get with the person that I share with you who to get with. I have to be honest, I forget the name of the person, but I will, in the video, I will be sharing with you who to get with if you want to participate in being a moderator for me. Simple rules, you just have to be polite, you have to make sure that you don't put your own personal feelings in there, and allow people to have a voice as long as it's not cruel to me or to the person that is being reacted to. So those are simply my small things about being a mod. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I want to say thank you again for being here. I really appreciated it. Anyone who stuck around, and if no one stuck around, well, then it was a fun video for myself. I learn something each and every day that I do a live. what to do better, what to not do better, and things like that. So I really, truly am thankful that you all stuck around, if you did. And I truly hope that you all have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your Saturday. Bye now.